Tell me when we're going live, Nick. Just tell me when we're going live.
Woo! It's been a heck of an afternoon, fam. Sorry we are late.
Apologies, fam.
We were getting ready for Gen Con, actually. We have a lot of stuff we were doing before Gen Con. We have a lot of stuff we're filming.
Getting ready for
We're
the
gonna have a whole
convention.
Gen Con preview coming out. We're trying to have like a whole week of Game House episodes. We were filming one of those. And then Babu, Mikey's daughter, Logan,
She has a bit of a
she's got a bit of a cold. So she's been fussy all day. They had to go to the doctor to make sure she's fine. She's fine. She's got a little bit of cold. But nonetheless, it's been a busy day. So sorry about that, everybody. It's also hot in Oxnard today.
I mean, you know, it's
Oxnard,
a factor, man.
Warm. It's very warm. But
It's
hello,
1,000
everybody.
degrees, I think.
We're going to be playing a little bit of Mosaic today, which I'm very excited to play.
I don't know if there's anything little about Mosaic,
No.
but we're playing a little bit.
All the
of it.
chits are chunk, mad
By
chunk.
a little bit of it, I do mean the whole game. But you know
Yes.
what we're saying.
Very cool. But our good friend Matthew Jude said like he's like crazy excited for this game. So he's like super hyped that we're playing it.
I've been excited about this one for a while. I heard about this one a long time ago.
I love the look of the board. I mean, I guess I'm going to show you the board. It's got a mosaic look to it, but like the water, it looks like a bunch of like little tiles and stuff like that. I'm like, man, this has got a cool look to it.
It's got a
really
vibe.
cool. What's up, Hornist? What's up, Hamadrid? Thank you so much for saying. What's up, y'all? Hello,
What's up,
everybody.
y'all?
We hope everyone's having a good Monday. Mike's
Organized.
organized.
Getting the bank put together, you know.
Organized.
We need the banks to be put together, folks.
I need them to be put together, folks.
We just need them to stop messing people over, too.
I
You
know.
know? If I could make a request. Just like, you already have all the money. Could you leave us alone?
Box also kind of exploded, so we had to. We're like, oh, this is gonna take a second too.
Like, banks,
What's up, Commandant?
you shouldn't cost any money to have an account. They're already playing with your money all the time. With
Banks?
stock
Oh,
markets
yeah.
and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, let me have this for free.
It's ridiculous.
And in fact, most times we had stuff in banks for free because if you just argue with them, they will acquiesce. Because at the
There's
end
a
of the
lot
day,
of that. If you push back at
they want
all,
your
they'll
money.
just go, okay, no problem, because they know a lot of people won't.
our mom taught us that.
Yeah, she's like, never pay for
It's
checks.
kind of pulling a Karen move in a boss way because she's just like sticking it to the man.
Yeah,
So anytime she's been with Wells Fargo forever, anytime they
years.
give her the slightest pushback, she's just like,
Cool.
take all the money on my account right now.
I'll move
Put
to
it in the
Chase.
bag."
She's
I'm
been there
moving.
for like 40 years. So I moved to Chase.
And they go, hold on, let's get the manager out. We can probably do something about that.
We probably
"Yeah, I
make
bet you
exceptions
can."
right now. She's like, I bet you make section next time too.
She's like, yeah, her main thing is she's like, I'm not paying for no check.
Yeah, her whole
And
thing.
I'm like, Mom, that's a very boomer type statement to me, but I
It is.
appreciate it.
It is, but we do appreciate it. What's up, Zahanama? How you doing, baby? Farm time. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Mosaic again. This stream is sponsored by Forbidden Games. Glenn Drover. Apparently, this is Glenn Drover's masterpiece. Glenn Drover Ultimate. This game, it's great. It's great.
And then like Railways of the World,
Yeah.
which I love. And it was like, really?
Glenn can do the
I
damn
was telling
thing.
Matthew, he's like, I thought Glenn Drover like popped on the scene with Raccoon Tycoon. He was just like, no, he'd been around. Like,
We haven't been in board games that long, you know. But yeah, super cool, super excited. So yeah, this is a big civilization game where you are. But it's civilization game seems very much more like a Euro civilization game. There's like military and stuff, but you're not like really fighting it all. It's mostly just you want influence in the different regions of the Mediterranean, basically. And yeah, you're putting out cities and towns, and basically, yeah, you're trying to get influence in these areas and trying to build up your various production, like stone and food and ideas and population and taxes and all that kind of stuff. You know, who are you choosing? Ooh,
the artiste. I must.
I must.
I must.
I must. So yeah, we'll probably get started here in a 1 second here because we were a little bit late.
Let's
So
actually get some cubes off to the side because we might go past 10.
Oh, good call, yeah.
We just say I guess we need 5 more because we could always just go 1, 2. If we get past 30 production in the 40s, then that's on us.
yes,
And I reckon it won't happen.
Just win.
Maybe so I take it one step further. I threaten to withdraw all my accounts and then tell them that I will tell my dad to withdraw his accounts. Ooh, that got me a personal banker who's now at my beck and call when I need it. Yeah.
Again, all you have to do is push back. Every year at my old apartment with my roommate David and Sam, they would try to raise, because there's not up in Santa Clarita where we used to live is not rent controlled at all. So they would be like, "Hey, your rent's like $400 more," and he would basically like,
Nope.
no, he would just go down and be like, I will pay $100 more," and he's like, "You're still getting more money. Let's be honest, you're just doing this for BS reasons. I will give you $100 more. I will not do that. If you do that, then break my lease right now. I will move." And every time they're like, "Okay," just push back, just push back.
Yeah, I guess that was easy, you know?
Yeah, it's like, hey man. Zanwa said, I just renegotiated my mortgage with the bank, but you know, recession. So yeah, it's a bad percentage, but it took a smaller term to compensate. Yeah, that's fair, right? It's shorter, but
Yeah. interest rates and stuff are going up on the old housing market. Things are
Yeah.
going to slow down here for sure.
Oh yeah. There's no way it could not slow down. You know. I am glad that your area
is imminent. This is true.
Yeah. I think I'm glad that your area there's a lot of development around your area because it's just making
it'll
your
be
area.
fine.
It's just making your area more desirable to
Yeah,
live.
it's stuff like that's temporary, man. Like it'll be,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gas will come down to $1 again. It'll do it.
Someday.
It'll do it. It'll do it. It'll do it. I believe. It's under $6 again in LA, which I am.
Thank goodness, man.
I've never thought I would say this, but I'm so happy that it's so cheap.
Right. How's everyone doing though? I feel like it's been 1,000 years. It surely,
Well, last week we
it's
weren't
been 2
streaming
weeks.
much.
It's been 2 weeks. It hasn't been. It's
No.
only been 1 week.
Yeah.
It's just it's been a busy week.
It's just been a busy week. We had Matthew
Nice.
Jude was here.
What the heck did we play last week? We played something he was excited about.
What did we
my
play on Gen
God.
Con last week? Because then Tuesday,
I can check my app, but I certainly will not.
let me see.
What the heck did we play last
I'm
week?
all lost now.
Let me think. I can put
The
some
last week or so has been very confusing for the sole reason that Matthew was here, and so we just Glenmore 2. Yes,
Thank
yes.
goodness.
Thank you. I knew it was. I was like, no, it was
I
a
was
game
just
that
like,
Matthew
really
really
like,
likes. Thank
hello?
you.
Hello.
But then we took most of the week off because of Matthew was here, and then Thursday we got some really
That
bad
weird
moods, so we
rash.
decided to take Thursday off as
Also
well.
got a weird rash.
Mikey also got a weird rash.
We did get some bad news. That's right. You know what? I'm already feeling a lot better about the world, so that's okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I mean, I
I
didn't
mean,
forget
it's-
about it, but
there's-
like, yeah.
There's just a level of acceptance. Like, well,
You got
like
a lot
I
of
don't know.
it.
Well, there's nothing else we can do. So it's like, yeah.
I like so many people's stories about sticking it to the banks. How good.
Yeah.
How good is that?
That is something similar to my old bank, but I was so when I actually took my savings out, they were like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Well, I'm buying a house," and they were really happy until I told them it was not with them, but with a competent bank. God, and he said that in French, so it was really scathing because you were swinging.
Oh,
a
I
bat-
was thinking
you
it's like a
swinging
competing bank, but you're
dagger.
like, no, a competent bank. You're like, ouch. But also, I get it.
That does hurt, and it is competing. To be fair, so guys, you know how often I do that. What did I just play yesterday? That's why we.
That's
have to
why we
log
started
everything.
logging our plays
Yeah,
because we
we
would
have
come
to.
back from cons and be like,
Absolutely.
I don't know
have
what I
to.
did. And you're like, you play games for 5 straight days. I'm like, well,
No,
I guess.
wrong,
I don't know.
Wrong.
You know?
We've also been playing a lot of games. Like I said, we're getting ready for Gen Con. We got a Gen Con preview. And they were playing Burn Cycle. We're playing Sky Mines. It's a Wonderful Kingdom. Caper Europe. One of the Unmatched.
Title Blades Banner
Title Blades
Festival.
Banner
Yeah,
Festival.
Hell's Kitchen. A match Hell's Kitchen.
There's like one more in there. I can't think of it. Maybe that was it.
He says, yeah.
I'll go check.
The things Nick said, plus probably one more thing.
Let me check.
Things.
But a lot. And so it's been a
Yeah,
lot.
let's
of
go through it in order. So we have Burn Cycle on Monday, this upcoming Monday.
This coming Monday, yep. Then Sky Mines.
Sky Mines.
Then Title Blades Banner Festival. Then Marvel Dice Throne. That was one we were forgetting.
Marvel Dice Throne.
Then Unmatched Hell's Kitchen. Then Caper Europe.
Caper Europe.
Yep.
Not one more?
Nope.
Is that 7 things?
No, it's 6.
6 things. Apologies.
So we only have 6 things.
Damn on it. But then there will also be a normal game house on the Monday of the week of Gen Con as well.
Yes, that's the one we have to
So-
figure out what that one is going to be.
Yeah.
I think I know what that one's going to be. I think we'll have that be Arc Nova.
Yeah.
Because there's not much more to that. Yeah.
So we have a ton of stuff going on.
So you're doing streams today and tomorrow and Thursday.
Today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Today we're playing Mosaic, sponsored by Forbidden Games. Tomorrow we're doing a super fun stream on our channel. We have a bunch of guests coming in. By far the biggest stream in terms of people we've ever done. So this will
that
be
is true, yes.
Ruel Gaviola's coming in the house. Paula Deming's coming in the house. We got Amanda Panda coming in the house.
Super
We got
excited.
John, aka Book of Nerds, coming in the house. All of TLN faves, mind you. And John D. Clare, designer of some of your favorite games, including Mystic Vales, Space Base, Dead Reckoning, and Ready Set Bet, which is what we're playing tomorrow. Playing Ready Set Bet, which is a really fun real-time horse race betting game. And John is going to basically run the races for us, and we're going to
really
hoot
good.
and holler and carry on and throw down our money, our hard-earned cashola, freaking get wrecked.
Yeah.
And hopefully win money. And if it goes anything like the way I played the first game, I will be.
I'm either gonna win by a long ways, or I'm gonna be bankrupt. There's no
no in between. There is absolutely no in
so
between.
super excited about that. Thursday we're playing the new Star Realms Legacy.
We're playing the first, well, depending on how much time, 3 or 4 basically games of the 12 game campaign.
Which is cool.
We're gonna play through the kind of first little bit of it for you. It's Star Realms as you know and love it, but with the ability to permanently mod your cards. Which is super cool. And we're gonna be showing off the Infinite Replay pack. So in the game, you'll get stickers and stuff. You can sticker up your cards, and they have sleeves and all that. But you can also get an Infinite Replay kit, or maybe it comes with it. I don't know. And you can instead, when you go to buy an upgraded card, you'll swap out an actual different card for that. So you don't have to. You could reset it and replay it to your heart's content. Yeah, which I think is super cool. And it's Star Realms as you know and love it. But now each game will have an alternate way to win. And cool. Things like that.
Yeah,
so
super excited to play that one.
Get hyped. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for it. I learned it up and everything. Then next Tuesday, so a week from this Tuesday, we're doing like a blue orange snack night.
Yeah,
I want to do snack night.
Yeah, we're gonna do snack night.
We've done snack night with blue orange before.
We have actually.
Because we're gonna be playing a new Praise Be Phil Walker Harding game called Museum Suspects, which is kind of like a little very family weight deduction game. And then this press your luck game called Bag of Chips. And so what I want to do is have everyone that's watching, and then we will bring in your favorite chips, your very favorite chips.
Okay.
You can add some dips if you want. We can have other snacks. But it's this game where it looks like a little bag of chips, and you actually pull out these little cardboard chips, and it's like certain ones are more common than others. And you're trying to sort of guesstimate like how many things are in the bag and stuff like that, and push your luck game.
It's a little game, yeah.
Speculation, push your luck game. So we're gonna do that next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we got busy times.
Yeah. That's why we're just like, oh man, we're late. We have too much stuff to do today. Yeah, it's gonna be a very busy couple weeks.
Alexander said, "Did we like Burn Cycle? Still on the fence for the upcoming campaign. I enjoyed our first play. We haven't filmed the playthrough. We're filming it tomorrow, but we wanted to play it." So Nick played through like the tutorial. They do like a step-by-step teach you how to do your turn tutorial, which teaches you a lot of the concepts of the game. And then from there you have this reference book, and you kind of reference edge cases, because you do wind up in a lot of big games like that. You always do. Gloomhaven's the same.
What happens in this situation?
Well, I'm in this weird specific situation. Does anything different happen? They have references for all that stuff, like literally pretty.
I really like it. I really like it because it's a heist game. It's a heist game. It's not like a battling game.
When Nick learned it and then explained to me, we played it on Sunday, Saturday. Nick explains like this is a heist game. I was just like, because I thought we were gonna go and punch. It's like, no, you're playing against these robots that actually like want to be peaceful, but these humans, which in the lore they brought back from the dead because the humans destroyed the world after creating AI. They you could tell it's a parable, or it's a metaphor for what we're doing to the world today. And then the robots bring humans back. They're like, hey, let's just exist peacefully. And the humans are like, nope, you die now. And so now the robots are like, well, F you. And fighting back.
It's got cool.
You're pulling off a heist. You're going into like a corporation building and like trying to steal, like, you're hacking into
what you're doing,
networks and
it's
stuff.
cool.
I'm like,
I really liked it. I really liked it.
Not just shooting them up.
No, you don't ever fight, really.
Yeah.
You can, but it's
usually disadvantageous.
Yeah. Depending on what you're doing, yeah. It's really fun. I liked it a lot. I was like, oh man, this is actually really cool.
For those big kind of splashy, lots of stuff games and things, which is like kind of Chip Theory's specialty. Once we got into it, I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty like easy to understand how to do stuff. I had a good time. I'm excited to film a playthrough. We're gonna do a different scenario than the one we did. And in that box, just the one we have, there's like 24 scenarios over 3 different corporations, and there's an expansion. So I'm like, that's so much more. Like, we'll never get through those ever. That'll never happen. Unless Chip Theory wants to do a.
Unless Chip Theory wants to.
Hello.
Maybe we can do the entire thing. In 2 days. Because they're all
so much burn cycle. We'd be experts by the end of it.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoyed it.
It's cool. I liked it a lot.
I'm excited. Excited to do more. We're doing a lot more of Chip Theory coming up.
Yeah.
So.
We're gonna be running. I think 5 of their games we're covering, so I'm very excited.
Yeah.
But I am also very excited for this.
Again, I heard about this game. Mark Street told me about this game. He did a coverage of it a long time ago.
Yeah, because it was on Kickstarter. Again, you can follow Forbidden Games right there, but it was on Kickstarter.
On Kickstarter, which has been a minute. And so this is a civilization themed game.
Because this is not a final copy, right?
No.
So there's a lot of beats. By the way, this is not
pretty final,
yeah.
but just know that this is still like an advanced, prototype or production copy, but
or a pre-production copy or something like
yeah.
that.
So some things might change. I do think I don't think much will change, but I certainly don't want to say, oh, this is exactly what you're going to get, and then have to be different. So, forewarnings, but it is very far along, as you can see.
Yeah.
So this is a civilization themed game where we're going to be. It's an action selection game ultimately.
Yeah.
There's basically 8 actions you can do. You can work, populate, build a wonder, get some technology, do tax and tariffs, move your military around, or form a new government. Those are the 8 actions you can do. And each turn, you're going to choose one of those actions to do. It's going to be kind of following a flow of work your productions. We have these different tracks of production for stone, food, and ideas. Work those tracks, get those resources going, then turn in those resources for projects like building stuff out onto the board. Nick starts off from your farmer, a farm town where he's going to put a starting city out. You can add more cities and towns. You, of course, can build the wonders of the world, like the Great Pyramids and the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Colossus of Rhodes, the Great Library, Stonehenge, never heard of it, the Sphinx, the Colosseum of Rome, the Temple of Artemis, and the Hanging Gardens. So you'll be able to build out those, which would be super cool. Oh, good call.
Just realized I should probably
great call. That looks beautiful. Yeah, very cool. So it's all those kind of things you expect in Civ games. You expect to have some wonders of the world. You expect to have some military. Although the military in this one,
it's just presence.
There's gonna be certain cars and techs you can get that might be able to eliminate a unit here and there. But it's not like we're gonna go to war. It's more about having influence out in the different regions. These 2 regions are covered up by this because we don't have them in 2-player game, and it gives us a nice way to see our civilization achievements.
And as Alex just asked, is the map always the same? So yeah, these 2 are not. That's why these normally go over there. But we're putting this here just to remind us and everyone at home that these regions, France and Spain, do not exist.
So the regions are the same, but we have these trade good tiles and these cash tiles that they go on the same spots, but they randomly go out, like what's on them. Mm-hmm. And there's several that have these little X's. So you put them all down, and then you remove all the X's. The distribution will never be the same.
Random, yeah.
Yep.
Alex said, interesting talking about chip theories, because I'm currently learning Cloudspire, and dang, their design from game to game is really interesting, so I was afraid it would be too similar to Too Many Bones. Cloudspire Solo is crawling up to one of my favorite solo games, and co-op mode looks amazing. I played one game of co-op. I really wish we could have kept that game because I would love to explore more. But Chip Theory's games...
You could co-op Cloudspire.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's like a whole solo book and a co-op book. It's one of those things where it's like, they're from game to game, their games are very different. Like Cloudspire
Cycle and Too Many Bones are completely different.
Yeah, and Cloudspire is also very, very different. So yeah. But yeah.
So you said we're drafting these starting cards.
We are going to draft those starting cards, and I was going to look something up, and now I couldn't.
So a lot of this game is going to come down to essentially set collection. So a lot of these cards, most of your technology cards, your ideas and stuff are going to have different things. There's like, art, there's like philosophy, construction, different kinds of stuff. And there'll be a lot of other cards. It'll be like, at the end of the game, you'll get 1 victory point, in this case, like per military icon you have. So a lot of it is like set collection through your different things.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to building out these pillars of society. They are these circular icons. So you can build a lot of like synergies, and stuff like that through the icons you're choosing. So that's kind of the crux.
Too makes sense.
The crux of the game. Yeah. So I'm the artist.
Icon.
So I'm gonna start off with 15 money, 5 ideas, plus 5 on my idea production track, and I get 10 money whenever a wonder is built by any player.
Because you go and like paint it, and you're like, I'm making money with this painting.
Do a painting of the Colosseum itself.
I'm playing it. I'm saying Chiclet.
I'm doing street spray paint art of the Colosseum.
But it's all space.
It's all space. It's so easy to do. It is. It's so fun. And then I'll get a point for every of these little artist icons.
Okay.
That's my.
So I have a farmer.
My leader.
So I start my game, if you don't mind, 10 food and 10 money.
Got you.
And then I start with also a farm town out, which I did put right over here. And then I don't have an end game scoring thingy, but I do have every time I take a population card, which are these cards up here, I will gain an extra population from it. Fish.
Nice.
Oh, is our food? Our food is fish.
Fishes is 5s and the wheats are 1s.
Oh, I see. I got you. Cool. Yeah.
All right, so we have some starting technologies.
And it came with the boy.
What's that?
Addy.
You know what I almost thought? I said baby.
Ooh.
Baby. And I'm like, I like that. I like that.
Baby.
All right, Nick, I'm going to take this technology.
So we're automatically just going to get the stuff on here, huh?
Correct. Assuming you can play it. Now, in the top left, there might be prerequisites. So even on these starters, it's less likely. And once we draft everything, if there's any of those, they'll go face down, which you can play at any time later if you have the prereqs.
Ooh. Ooh.
Synergy. Fascinating.
Yeah, so these all have an S in the corner for starting. So you know, so you basically start with some. You start off with your kind of your.
I'm sorry, top right are the requirements. Top right.
Yeah. So you start off. You have your leader, which in this case, I'm a farmer. Mikey's an artist, and there's like engineer and like a general and like a philosopher and a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
Chip boy. And then projects will come out of the build deck, right?
Indeed. Yeah, that construction one's pretty tight.
I know, it's
double your best project.
Yeah, I'm just like, ooh, that's interesting.
Taking that. Chaboy.
Okay.
All right, man. Play these out. I'm gonna play my villages.
Yeah.
It's gonna give me one population, one person.
Hey.
Plus one food population, get fooded. And it gives me a government and a little people icon.
Nice.
I'm gonna play.
Speaking of
These
babies,
tiles. Speaking of mosaics and stuff, I need to have an artist tile, which I have from my leader over here.
you do.
To play this, it provides one as well. This at the end of the game is gonna be 2 victory points per wonder at the end of the game.
Ooh, that's good.
You know,
for
I'm
you,
also gonna
yeah.
get money when wonders get built. It doesn't matter if I built those or not.
Yeah.
And then I get 2 stone production.
So I don't know if you did anything with your setup. You look crisp tonight.
Really?
I'm glad. No, everything's the same.
But
good. Where does the answer?
I'm slightly more slept. Logan slept well last night, so I think you're seeing my eyes more open than
your
the
hair's done. Yeah, you're not wearing
my
a hat.
hair's did. I've been wearing proper clothes and doing my hair more recently.
You have.
Nick, I'm gonna do some art. Guess what? 5 ideas.
Boom.
I know. All right.
Yeah.
I got bows.
Okay.
Okay. Gain 2 cavalry units and then eliminate 1 enemy military unit where you have a cavalry unit, maybe placed in any region. There's no one out, but I will go ahead and pop this down here. And also, I forgot to get my starting city, Nick, so I will just pop a city. You know what I'm going to do? Pop a city right here in the middle of the boot country. This is cash style gives me an instant hit of 7 stone.
Where are you going to starting city?
We each get a starting city.
Oh, we do. I didn't know that.
We haven't gotten to it yet. We probably should have done it before the technology is. But you can choose one now.
Yeah.
And then finally have that construction, which at the end of the game, get victory points equal to my highest scoring project. So, bam. And is there anything else with this? Everything.
I'm gonna do
cavalry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stack these up because these are not
that there. That's right.
But I might want to rearrange those so I can remember.
Let's get some more stone production.
Starnies, hi.
Try production. Production seems like a good thing to have. All right, Mikey, I am going to have history. So I'll get 1 victory point per military symbol and 2 victory points per...
those?
Oh, shoot, you're right. I know. My bad. I'm not doing that yet. I'm doing dance. Just 5 ideas, Mikey, if you don't mind. 5. Boom. I'm going to do... Oh, stars. I didn't... Okay, so yeah, I was looking the wrong spot, wasn't I? I was looking the wrong spot. Because 2 of these things I can't play. But I'll play the alphabet. I will get 3 idea production. Boom. And I'm going to play oral tradition, which will give me another 3 idea production.
Oh, snap. Going heavy on those icons.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like...
The 2 have prereqs you can't do yet?
Huh? Yeah, I didn't realize this one had a money one on it. Yeah.
If that's the case, now Nick has those technologies. If ever you draft cards you can't play, at any point if you have the prereqs, you can play those instantly on your turn. It is not an action to do so. So just, have those off to the side if you want, so you can...
I'll put them down here or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you know which is what.
Yeah, because I was like, ooh, I don't actually have that ability.
All right. Well,
go ahead.
Where's it?
Nothing. I was reading a comment that I've already read for.
Okay. So put these right here as a reminder. I got this. I really want to get into the Technologar game.
Ooh.
So that would that's not. Let's see. How much food? I got no food. I probably ought to make sure I get some
I got
food.
dumb
going.
food.
Dumb food. You know what I'm gonna do, man? Let's build us a port city. I'm gonna do the build action and build this port city right here.
Okay.
So this is gonna cost me, as always, 4 stone and 2 population because you got people that gotta go live in that city. So this is the port right here. They have to go into one of the port towns. Let's go. I'm gonna go over here. Blam. And that's gonna give me a trade good. Actually, no, this goes off the side, I believe. But 3
production?
food production.
These ones don't go off the
1,
side, do they?
2, 3. No, things are trade goods, but this is not that. These are specific things that go on ports.
Okay.
So I think that goes off the side. I'll double check that. If it's a trade good, I will collect it.
Gladly.
But it gives me 3 food production. When I build this port city, boom, it's gonna give me $10,
Yeah.
which we like. You know, port city, they'd be making that money.
They do. They make a lot of money.
And the other thing you do that you always do when you build cities and port cities, you add money to the holding area. By the way, that holding area, anytime you take a tax or tariff action, you'll get any amount of money that happens to be in the holding area. Okay? So,
Ooh.
put a tenner in there.
Yeah. So port
Cities
was good.
give 5 to the holding area. And I got a couple more icons. And that's me.
Okay. I think I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do my food production. So I have 5 production. You do your production level plus the amount of population you have. So you can see I have a 5 food production here. Then I have 5 population. I'm gonna get 10 more food,
I
my
need to
dude.
put my people in that city. Say again?
I'm gonna get 10 more food.
Jeez. You want some singlies?
Yes, actually, a 5 and 5 CDs would be nice. Boom, 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 boom. When do those refill, by the way?
Immediately.
Okay, cool. Double check.
At the end of my turn. Sorry. Another farm town.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna build a farm town.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi there.
I'm gonna build a farm town.
Farm
Farm town, USA.
Farm
Farm
town.
towns do not have
Yep.
costs,
Towns that don't. You can pop a town anywhere.
and they provide a minimal amount. They provide 1 influence for the region. Cities and cities and
Ports are 2.
and ports and stuff are 2.
Yeah.
Your military also provides 1. I'm gonna go here
Mhm.
and get a bit of stony production. Get a little trade good going. Boop boop.
Nice.
Good. And then this farm town here is gonna give me 5 food plus 1 on my food production.
Okay.
Boop boop. A bit of food.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay, I am going to take that population card. I'm going to pay 12 food.
You want this one? Okay, for yeah,
Right? Yeah. Paying 12 food because you got to feed that population if you want to bring them in.
better.
So,
be.
boom. So, do I put this over here, this same old?
That one you can probably put on
Probably
the side because I don't know if it has other effects, but it may. So hang on to it.
So I'll gain +2 population, but because of my farmer, add 1 population to each population card you take. So I'm actually going to get 3 population,
That's a good deal.
which seems like a good deal to me.
Yeah.
Boop.
Okay, new card out. Another pay 12 for 2.
Yeah, seemed like a good idea.
Gosh whiz.
Maybe be a new build card, Ricky.
Sorry.
There you good.
Manufacturing towns. This will give you 5 points at the end of the game if you get those 3
sorts of
particular
animals.
trade goods. And you get $5 and a tariff production
Tariffs.
for building it.
Tariffs,
Okay.
tariffs forever.
Let's do some work.
It's I mean, it's the actions are real quick. You just kind of, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this.
No.
I think I'm guessing like every couple of turns you're gonna have to work.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely the you know
So
the
you get some stuff, you do some action with that stuff, you get some stuff, you do some action with that stuff, you get some stuff, do some action with that stuff, do some stuff. Get some stuff. Anyone going to Gen Con? Are we gonna see anybody there? Addy boy, you never go to Gen Con, right, Addy?
no Gen Con head. Hey, Nick.
Too big. Too big for it.
I'm gonna pay 5 ideas, and I'm gonna invent the gosh dang
No,
wheel.
I was literally gonna get that one next.
It's not worth any points, but it gives me 3 icons. I
Yeah.
get +2 tariff production,
Yeah.
+2 Stony production.
Yeah.
It's easier to move stone on wheels.
It is.
Lifted boulders, they're heavy.
One, I'm gonna bring this down because I think you're right. I think we're gonna be getting a ton of herds.
I think the display we build might wind up being immense.
Yes. It's a big old.
I'm just guessing.
This is all icons. Okay, boom. Can I get this? I was gonna get.
It's just too good.
Boom, boom, boom.
Craftsmanship.
Gain 1 wild trade good. Can be used as any trade good. Well, stars. That's an S. Should that be in there?
Yeah, stars get shuffled in.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I am
There's a lot
actually
more than what we used.
paying 5 ideas. I'm gonna get that card right there.
Okay.
So I'll gain
Wild
1
trade good.
wild
I think
trade
there
good.
are ones in here with question marks.
And so at the end of the game, I can choose whatever one that's gonna be. Boom. And I wanted that one.
I'll give you this and put face down, Mr. Wild one.
Cool.
There's question marks here, but
It does just say trade good, so we'll do that. And I also now have a financial icon. So now I can put in this one, which I kept at the beginning of the game, but I didn't see that it had one of those. So I can just put this in whenever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one I'll get 3 tariff production, blam. And then I'll gain 10 buccarinos, Mikey.
golly gee.
Finally going back after pandemic breaks, it's Chopper Dan. All right, let's go. Back to
Same.
that yen. Yeah, to be fair.
Fingers
Same.
crossed, because last time we were but mere moments from getting on a plane, and
Yes,
then at the very
we had to
last second,
cancel. Yeah.
we had to cancel. So hopefully, Nick, I'm gonna do another technology. I'm gonna do luxuries, luxurious people. I'm gonna pay 5 ideas. I'm gonna take this. I do have 2 of these kind of humanity pillars, so it pays the requisites of that. It's gonna be 1 victory point for each of these at the end of the game. I have 3 at the moment, so I'm like, that's a good start. Plus, I mean,
Yeah,
gonna be luxurious.
yeah, you got 3. Yeah. Mikey, I'm going to work. I'm going to take stone production, so I'm going to get 4 plus 8. I'm going to get 12.
Oh,
Well, what's up, Slackfish? Slackfish, I feel like it's been a little bit. How you doing, friend?
Flaky, all right.
Okay, you alive? Sounds like you're alive.
Yeah, just freaking summer, living it up. Haven't put a shirt on. in
Russian?
weeks.
Yeah, dude. Slackfish has not had a shirt on in weeks. Still got that hat. My man wears hats.
My man
Good
does wear
hats.
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 My man
Shorts.
will wear a hat.
Flip flops. Nothing else.
Hats.
A machine.
Nick, I'm gonna
Machine.
do idea production. So I've got 4 peeps and 5 productions. I'll get 9 ideas, which is actually
Pretty crazy.
a little short of what I wanted, but we'll figure it out.
I just realized there's only towns out there, huh?
Any towns at the moment. Now remember, if you establish a government, you can once per gub
Wipe
per
something,
game,
yeah.
you can basically wipe out a.
Yeah, so we got a culture. We got republic and monarchies and city states and oligarchies and theocracy
Yeah.
and tyranny, which makes sense. Tyranny. This dude literally is just like, ah! It's like, yeah, it makes sense. So everything is good. Just been busy with friends and work. I miss you guys though, dude. Missing you, bro.
I'm glad you've been busy. That's good.
Yes, that I'll take that any day.
We
of
see
the
it as our
week.
right to give you a hard time for having a life, but you know what? Honestly, we're glad. We're
Wow,
stoked.
rude.
So Nick, for recruiting military, because the one thing I checked, the one thing you got to do is you got to recruit them into a region where you have a city, one
Okay.
of your cities,
Specifically a city.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so that gives you more reasons to put out cities.
So it'd be port city or
That makes sense.
regular, and then you can move them around. You can recruit up to 2 new military units in 1 turn. If you have the general leader and or citizen levy technology, that could increase that amount.
Okay.
And they can move each unit 1 time. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, if you got it, then freaking.
I kind of want to build a town. I'm trying to decide which town though. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm gonna build a manufacturing town, Mikey, if you don't mind. Let me get that one. Give me the one in the middle.
This one?
Yeah. So I guess I'll keep the other side because it doesn't have any.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I'll put this out here because I want to make sure I know what I'm going for. So I'm getting $5, Mikey, and I'll get 1 tariff production. And then I am going for those things. Ooh,
Okay.
project
For the first
granaries.
granaries. Projects are always 5 stone and 5 ideas. I don't have enough stone. I want to do that.
1 ready point per agriculture at the end of the game. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Boom.
Your boy's gonna produce stone, okay? So I've got 4 people,
6 production, 10 stonies. Just like that. Take it away, son.
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I never put out a manufacturing time. Apologies. Hold on. Hang on then.
I didn't put out a farm. Did I?
You did down here.
Thank goodness.
Unless you put out a second one.
No.
I'm
I'm just smarter than I think.
want to make sure.
Just want to make sure you know what's going to happen next. So,
Slap right in the face. Let's go up here.
there, it's right in the face.
In the face.
In the face.
Okay, now it's back to me, right? Because you produced.
Up or down.
That's what I'm doing. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go. I don't have. I will produce. I'm gonna produce ideas. Mike, I'm gonna get 14 ideas.
How smart are you?
Ideas for. They're all 14 of them are based around roast beef and how to use roast beef in a toaster.
That seems not possible. You know what? If anyone's got the idea, it's this guy.
It's this guy. Okay.
Nick, I'm gonna build the granaries.
Yeah, I was gonna do it, but then you're like, I'm gonna produce it, my guy, and then you're gonna do it before I can. So
5 stone, 5 ideas. I gotta have the idea to build the thing, then I gotta build the thing.
I didn't have the idea.
Gonna build some granaries. So you can give me a victory point for every grain at the end. I've got two
yeah.
present, but I'll get more.
Yeah, my farmer. I was like, ooh, I probably should have done that, but hey.
Yo, Nick, the new build. Ooh, public baths. Heck yeah, dude.
Right. Sick. We're ready for philosophy at the end of the game. Ooh. You know what? I got 2 of those already.
Philosophy.
Philosophy. I'm gonna go 5 and 5. Boom.
I like it.
And I will get that public baths because I already got 2. This gives me 3. Seems like a good idea.
Ooh, city walls for the military. Then we got all the projects coming.
I know.
I swear I shuffled, but you know.
Hey, you know,
Nick,
sometimes you shuffle so much.
Can you go over civilization achievements? What are we racing toward?
Yes, indeed. So these are civilization achievements. So these are achievements that basically like the different like milestones that your civilization can get to. You'll get one of these and it'll give you points, all 6 points at the end of the game. So we have farming. If you have 15 food production, you'll get to grab that.
Okay.
You don't have to do an action to grab that, right? You just
No.
get it if you get there.
Correct.
We have seafaring, we have 3 port cities, having 12 tariff production, 7 unique trade goods, 15 stone production, all 9 unique pillar symbols, and that's the tags, the pillars of society, basically. 6 military units, 5 projects / wonders, and then 12 population. So yeah, those are the achievements you can go for. Boom. And those will just give you 6 points.
Hold on. Well, do I have all 9? I think I might.
What?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9.
8, and 9.
Oh wow, you do have that.
Wow. Where's that at?
Diverse civilization. Mike,
Let's
it's
go.
very
Diverse civilization.
Who are you technically? Greece? Yeah.
I'm Greece.
I am Egypt, by the way. Your country doesn't mean anything really, but
I mean, it means that to me.
it means
Snap. I was just looking. I was like, because I was as you're saying, I was like, I got this weird array of like.
You do have a lot of
like.
legs.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Hilarious. Did you do something after I built my?
I built the
granary?
public
That's
bath,
right. The bath.
and so you are.
Um. Well, I surely don't know.
Interesting.
Um. I think I might build a farm town. So make sure I need to make sure I'm not messing that up. 1 second.
What were you thinking? The
Um.
adjacency and such.
Correct. Yeah, so farms and manufacturing towns have to be next to your cities. So let me move.
Oh shoot. Okay, that makes more sense.
Let me move. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I was just like,
Sorry, guys.
oh, I did something wrong, didn't I?
I'll just go. I'll just go here, I guess, and just say that was
right here.
That makes more sense.
Cities can go anywhere.
Cities can go anywhere. Okay,
Mhm.
then I'll just go here, I guess, and I'll put that there.
Oh.
That makes more sense. I was like, it seems
Yeah.
weird that you could put anything anywhere.
Yeah, it's a
That makes
suburb.
more
Yeah,
sense. That makes more sense.
My ideal.
Cities can go anywhere, but anything else has to go around that, which makes sense. You want your farms around your cities, preferably, or else who are they shipping to?
And make sure if you built a city.
I have not.
Didn't you?
Nope, I built a town in a manufacturing town.
That's right. Okay. Oh man, I'm just so not sure, y'all.
And ports, I'm assuming, can go anywhere as well.
Yeah, it's just that going port spots anywhere with the fish, basically.
Fish.
Those are all ports.
That
Man,
makes
I'm
more
getting pulled
sense.
so many
you kinda do.
directions.
And again, in each of these decks, the tax and tariff, technology, population, and build, there is an empire scoring card in there, which means we'll stop and score the empire, basically scoring influence in the different regions. And once 3 of those cards come out, that we'll finish out that round, play one more round, and then that'll be the end of the game. Or if all the wonders have been built, or 2 of these stacks, right?
Correct.
So
If 2 of these 3 stacks
Yeah.
are empty. Nick, I just worked and produced food.
okay, I am going to spend 5 ideas, Mikey, and I'm going to get this machine. Because I need 2 philosophy. I have 2 philosophy. I'm going to get 2 idea production, 2 food production, and 2 stone production.
Nice.
Now, considering how fast it's up, maybe we will get the 10s and 20s and 30s.
Yeah,
I think you are
we
just
will.
cruising.
Nick, I'm gonna. I don't have that, do I? Shoot, whiz. I'm gonna increase my population. I'm gonna pay 12 food. Boop boop boop, and increase my population by 2. I don't have the extra goods like you, man, but we'll take that right there.
So I want to build a city or a port, but they haven't come out yet.
No.
Here is kind of a boomer. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna build a farm town.
Farm town, baby. There you go.
So farm town right here. So I'm gonna gain 5 food, Mikey, if you don't mind, and then 1 more food production. I'm gonna put this next to my city, so I'm gonna put it right here and gain 2 more food production, and it gives me another trade good. Because these light ones stay right here. Boop. And then 2 more food production. Yeah, I'm already at 10, baby. Right. I like Glen Drover. This is good.
Oh, I like that clip. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna produce food. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5. I'm gonna get 11 food.
Nice. You get a new population card, maybe the same way.
If you think you're getting that, you are. Just 1 population, 5 food for you and your power. That's probably great.
It is great. I'm gonna take it.
I will take
that.
a minimal cost for you.
For me, it's actually 2 population and I get 5. Oh, pay 5 food. Yeah, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, that's such a good.
I was hoping for another 12 food one, but this one is even better. So 2 population. Okay.
Princess baby.
What you doing?
Nick, it's your boy gonna produce stone.
Danny?
Some stone. He's gonna get 12 stone.
Where are the 12 stones?
You only find all
A
12?
lot of stones.
Give me the 12 stones. Can't.
Okay, I'm gonna produce ideas. I'm gonna get
You'd better.
18 ideas. Again, this time all ham based.
Now I'm really worried.
All ham based.
You know what, man? You keep trying stuff. Eventually, you're gonna
You're gonna find
you're gonna
something.
invent the twice baked potato, and you're gonna
Dude,
be
right?
famous.
Like, what if I
18
threw
ideas?
this back in the oven? Yes. Because it's 8 plus my population, which is 10,
The
right?
population is too large. Yeah.
In one city, right here. Bam. It's getting real
Cradle of civilization. Nick, I am going to build a wonder of the world.
Ooh. What are you building?
So I'm gonna build Colossus of Rhodes. It's gonna cost 20 stone, 5 food,
Dang.
and then there's an increasing cost. So the next one that I build will be 25 and
Is that
10.
next one you build or next one anyone builds?
Next one I build.
Oh, okay. So I thought it went up for everybody.
No.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was man, this is gonna get real expensive real fast. What do you build? Colossus of Rhodes?
Colossus of Rhodes.
Ooh. Cool.
So Colossus of Rhodes, I'll collect this tile.
Nice.
It's going to give me 2 victory points per city in the region that this is in. It has to be built on Port Hex. Obviously, it's at the harbor. And I'm going to build it right here because we have 2 cities here already.
Oh, it's not even just your cities. It's mine too.
Correct.
Ooh.
This will give me 3 food production.
And he's just like,
2,
hey.
3.
Hey,
welcome.
here.
Welcome.
Welcome to my home, my humble abode.
So my humble amount, huh?
Very cool.
And I still got to check if fish is.
You can see he's got Colossus right here. He's just like, hey.
Hey,
You know,
Colossus.
there's 2 cities in here, so that's good for my game.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You do put the fishies on your player board. Perfect.
Oh,
Not so.
oh man. I think I'm gonna do 5 ideas, Mikey.
Why?
One of my first cards, Mikey, was oral tradition, and now we're moving to writing. Moving to writing.
I respect
There's
it.
gonna be 1 idea production per philosophy when played. Mike, would that include this one? Do you think?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 idea production.
Soup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're up to 13, which is probably
Oh my god.
mathematics.
Nick,
Yeah, Mike.
I'm gonna produce some ideas.
Ooh.
Not nearly as many as you, but I'll produce 11 ideas.
Ooh.
Take it away.
Mikey,
Yo.
5 ideas. I'm moving to mathematics. I need 3.
So you
I need
first,
3.
you told the story of Humpty Dumpty.
Yes.
Then you wrote it down. You're like, next thing, calculus. You're
Yes,
like, how you
exactly.
got
That's
what?
exactly the
Can-
thing.
If
So that's what takes 3 book icons. I have 5, so we're good. I will get 3 more idea production. 1, 2, 3.
God.
And then I get to take a bonus action.
Oh.
Which I was like, ooh, that's why I'm going to do that. That sounds grand.
Super duper cool for you.
Okay, I am going to take Project City Walls. Let's do that one.
Okay.
So 5
you can
stone, 5
militarize
ideas.
A lot of ancient things. If you watch Matthew Jude travel, which you should do, he goes to see these city walls quite a bit.
Yeah, it's very cool. Go watch Matthew
And
Travel.
basically, it's like the only reason that most cities made it is like they had walls, and people were like, I guess that's a minimal
too much work.
thing to overcome. Suppose I'll just go home.
So this one will give me 1 victory point per military at the end of the game. And now, Mike, I'm going to put in this history
Okay.
right here because now I have a military icon, so I actually can.
3% history.
And this will give me 1 victory point per military icon at the end of the game and 2 victory points per civilization achievement at the end of the game. I'm assuming that's my civilization achievement.
Yes.
But so I'm getting 2 points per military icon, which is good. And it gives me another philosophy icon, which there's a thing to get.
Double check that this is not just my all cities. I'll double check that.
Either way.
Make sure. Nick, I'm gonna get technology. I'm gonna get a citizen levy
Yeah,
put together so that when you recruit military, I can recruit 1 extra military unit.
Nice.
What's this? Trash?
No, I paid for that, but
Straight trash. So I'm gonna put this over here just so I can remember. That's kind of a persistent power that I need to pay attention to.
Oh man, Mikey,
Mercer.
5 ideas. I got ideas at the wazoo.
Technology, I think, are a big piece of this. You can
Card.
mod your civ to
Photography. Yeah.
no end.
So boom. I'm gonna take any trade good or cachet tile from a hex on the board, and I'll gain $5. So if I can gain 5 buckaroos, Mikey. Okay, so now what do I need? I need something for this. I'm gonna go here and grab this one. So I'm gonna need that if I want to get the 5 points for that.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Oh, currency coinage. Help me, please. Nick.
Yep.
High time. Get some armor.
Ooh.
My military units will not be able to be eliminated this game. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Smart.
Just in
There's
case.
not really fighting, but there's certain cards. But
There's
just
cards
get
you
rid
can
of those
knock stuff
military
out.
thing
Yeah,
there.
a lot of the weaponry cards, technologies will eliminate units.
Prashant Wan said, I'm looking forward to my copy of this game coming. I'll tell you, I really like it's quick. It's just like boom, 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 boom.
Well,
boom,
and something
boom.
I also really enjoyed. This McLean Drover does really well, actually, in a lot of their games. They have quick actions.
Yes.
Let's
Quick. Quick. And again, it's a huge game, like
Like
You know,
each of our actions maybe
a
take.
humongous box, like, but it's
Yeah.
just quick.
And for the most part, did you get the one with all the minis? By the
the
way,
minis?
there's a version where the
Whoa.
wonders in the military, your production, your
I would
your
love Wonder Minis.
population,
That's cool.
except for me. Yeah, the wonders would be tight. You got like a little coliseum and stuff. That'd be really cool.
By the way, I don't know if you know, but
what? Latest offering from Glenn Drover right there. I tell you what,
he wishes.
brothers Murph get hyped.
Um,
But yeah, they like Raccoon Tycoon. Same thing. The actions are like
boom,
fast
quick,
to
quick,
whip.
quick.
And here
Yeah.
it's just like most actions are like
They're fat, like I said, fast as a
10, 20
whip.
seconds.
Yeah.
You did nice.
Yeah, that's awesome, Mikey. I'm going to.
Yeah, we have to pick up a copy of this eventually once it hits people.
Yeah, I really like it. I'm gonna get food production, Mike. I'm gonna get 20 food.
Explain yourself.
I got 10 food production, baby. 10 population, baby.
I gotta get off. I gotta figure my life.
I've been mostly trying to get stuff that gives me 20 production, sir.
I swear.
This is 10. There's 2 fishes. 10. I need 20. Okay.
Ugh. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna panic. I'm just.
I've been just trying to get like production sounds good to have. So went all in will fit nicely on my gaming wormwood table. Ooh, look at you with your wormwood. Wormwood tables are ridiculous in a good way. Whenever they're at a con, I always like look at them just like, man, these are bananas. That's gonna be cool.
Nick.
What, Mike? It was so cool, like the faces and stuff in it that are
Yeah.
like specific to the.
Yeah. Super cool.
It's like Hammurabi, I think, is right, and that one is just like, and you got like it's that the board is
the
very
board is
cool.
super cool.
It's like here's
Low
the
key.
you could do a train Mediterranean type game and make it look really pretty. This is how you do that,
possible.
right? This is how you do that.
Nick, let's build a farm town.
Over to the ending for each government building, okay?
All right, this is gonna give me a little bit of this, a little bit of that. 5 food.
Oh,
Yeah, jealous. You ever gotten 5 food at once, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Food production. You ever gotten food production, bro? And then I will put my farm town here and get myself a trod good.
Trod.
Trod good. All right, Port City.
Maggie.
Nick, I didn't get my 10 money when we built that wonder. I'm gonna get it right now.
Ooh, nice.
My whole power. That's why I did that.
24 population.
Why?
Because I want it.
I'm really scared about what's happening here. This is
20
not
food
good.
population. We get 4 population because my ability is to get 1 more. No, already?
First Empire scoring.
I guess I've been doing that a lot. Okay, Mikey, though, real quick.
What?
12 population. You boys got 14.
Oh my god.
That's why I was doing that. 12 population. Thank you. Okay, so now we have Empire scoring. So the Empire scoring card up here came out, which means we're going to stop and do Empire scoring. I feel like we haven't put out much stuff on the board with the exception of in Italy, which is kind of where we started.
Yeah.
So
So put this over here. So keep track of stuff.
your stuff, yeah.
Whew. Okay, so first Empire scoring, indeed. Put this over here. So Empire scorings are always going to check your influence in the regions. So let me make sure I get this right.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to win both regions.
So yeah, there's a few that don't have anything. So this won't. Actually, you are in this
I
region.
am in that region, actually.
You are gonna get. You are gonna
Hey.
get that. So Nick, as a reminder, you are gonna get. We're gonna count 2 influence for each wonder and city that you own in a region,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 influence for each town and military you own in that region. And then if you have any bonuses or adjustment stuff from like, things like that. So let's go with me down there.
Yeah,
I have the one thing. I have 2 influence. So you are at 0.
Yep.
So I will win. I will get 3 victory points plus a victory point per city and wonder in that region, regardless of who owns them. There's just the one. So I'm going to get 3 points plus a 3 here, 6 points total.
Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Greece, kind of the Grecian region here. I have 1 influence. Get wrecked.
All right. So it's a town. So that won't give you any extra stuff.
It doesn't. It's only cities?
Yes. Oh, so, I'm sorry. I need 1 point for the city, not 3.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Okay. So I should just get the 3 points then.
You do get the 3 points.
Okay.
Boop. All right. So now this region here. So let's count it out. So I've got this
2?
wonder, and this city is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
And I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry, not 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. So you come in second. So you are going to get. Let me make sure you're going to get 2 victory points.
Okay.
And then I will get 3 victory points. Then 4, 5, 6 total. This time it is actually 6.
Nice.
Puts me on 10. All right. The rest of the regions don't have us out in it yet. So we will leave those 2 out there to be for the moment. If we establish governments and stuff, those will give you things that happen during empire scoring. Neither of us have established a government just yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we probably might start being able to do that. So
yeah, depending on what kind of tags you got. Now, you need, pretty much, you need government tags.
I have tags and a certain amount of ideas, typically.
Yeah, I have 1 government tag. That's it. So,
okay. So that was you bringing this out. If we get through this, by the way, the population deck, there will be just a baseline of 15 food for 2 population.
Good enough.
Ever after more.
Okay.
Okay.
So I did that, so it's your turn. So we just go back to it.
Indeed. I'm gonna spend 5 more ideas, and I'm gonna get this customs house.
Mm-hmm.
So increase my terror production by 5. All right. Oh, sorry. Per port city that I own when played, which I do own one. And I did have this little humanity tag, so I'll get this government tag. Okay, nothing else you need to remember for that. So pop that down there.
Money is really just for military, huh?
I'm so sorry. Major thing. Money is also a universal currency. So money can replace any other of the basic currencies, stone food ideas, at $2 per. I'm so sorry. Major thing.
Okay.
Those are the 2 things you use.
I was looking, I was like, I know it's money. I was like, why would I ever do
Gives you some
taxes
flexibility
other than
with-
just this?
Yeah,
but that
gives
makes
you
more sense.
Resource flexibility, but it's $2 per.
Okay, interesting. Good enough.
So
okay.
sorry. Jesus.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's a major thing, people.
I was a little confused. I'm not gonna lie.
Major thing.
Can I? You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I'll just go ahead and spend. These are all 5. So can I get $1 back, Mike? I'm gonna spend 2 stone and $4. 2 stone, $4, and 2 population. I'm gonna build that port city over there.
Okay.
So I'll say $1 back because
$1
that way I don't have to work. That makes more because like, oh man, I don't want to have to work because then you might take that thing. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. So I'll need $10.
$10 and plus your 1. And then we'll put 10 into
The tariff area.
holding area for tariffs and taxes.
Okay, now I can put out a port city. Now, where would I like the port city? And then you said these don't go into your trade thingy, huh?
Oh, they do. They do.
Oh, they do. You threw one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you threw one.
I had them off to the side, but then
I see. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go down here. Boop. Boom. That's 3 more food production. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Bam. All right.
Nick.
Yeah.
Gotta tax the people.
Oh, that's too bad.
So remind people down there about read around of taxes and stuff. So I'm gonna produce money now.
So depending on which one you get, this one you can get 2 times your population and 2 times your government and your tax production, but you'll get 3 unrest. This one is just your population plus government tax plus production. So this one is double.
Doing double.
Yeah, it's
For
3
sure.
unrest, but it is
My
double.
artist leader gives me -3 unrest to start. So I'm at an even, and that's good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tax the people. So I'm gonna get my population, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get $12. I've got 2 government symbols, so it's gonna be 4. So I'm on 16 plus my tax production, which is 0. So it's just $16 plus the money in the holding area.
Oh, that's right. You get this. Ooh, that's some monies.
So I'm gonna get a total with this of 26. You like that?
Okay. People don't like being taxed. No, I do like this unrest. You lose points of being if you have more unrest
Basically
or not unrest.
a positive balance of unrest. I'm
Which
now I'm at a
makes
net
sense.
0. So that's good.
Roads.
They're not super stoked on the taxing, but I'm like, listen, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Mike, I'm gonna do my stone production.
Okay.
And do you get your tax? Oh, you do. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, mine's on 0.
I'm gonna get so is mine. Yeah, 6 plus. I'm gonna get 18 stone, Mikey.
Got a lot of people carry rocks around.
Lots of people carrying rock. Just
Like everyone, you come in from the work of the day, just bring up a little pebble
Bring
with
it
you.
around.
We're gonna build these city walls. It's gonna be great.
yeah, just slowly do one rock at a time.
Many hands make light work, man.
No.
Let's see. Okay. But I'm gonna lose control. Ooh. I just got nothing, so I gotta get some. I'm so freaked out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think I should work. Negative.
Should.
I'm gonna pay $10, Nick, as 5 ideas, and I'm gonna develop a fertilizer.
Okay.
All right. Turn cash into crap. All right. So fertilizers, I have the wheat, my requirements.
Yeah.
So this is gonna give me +3 food production. So it's gonna be 10, 11, 12. And then I gain food equal to my current food production times 2. I'm gonna get 24 food.
Wow.
Gonna get wrecked.
That is a lot of food.
I love it.
I love
Nick,
it.
quick question. Pop quiz.
Yeah.
What do we love doing?
Bumping track.
Bumping tracks. Freaking bumping tracks.
Are we bumping? I guess we are bumping tracks.
We're bumping, so we got 5 tracks to bump, bro. That's 5 times the fun.
Bumping tracks, that collection, baby. I love
I
it.
cannot sell this game better than saying 5 tracks to bump is 5 times the fun. And I do absolutely mean that as truth.
I'm gonna spend
love bumping tracks,
$6, 2 ideas, and 5 stone.
You're crazy, man.
Basically 5 and 5. I'm gonna get this Project Roads. Got a lot of projects ideas here. So I'm gonna get 151 at the end of the game per financial tag I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. So I think it's probably a good idea. Bumping tracks, thank you, Slackfish.
Bumping them tracks. Okay, Nick.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Can he do
It's
it?
expensive though, hey? Kanye, do it. Nick, I'm gonna spend $8. Now I'm just money happy, and it's probably a mistake. So $8 in place of 4 stone and 2 population. We're gonna build another port.
Yeah, I was gonna
city.
do it if you didn't.
All right, this is gonna give me a port city. I'm gonna go down here.
Okay.
Blam, get established in this region so I can start building out. All right, it's gonna give me 3 more food production. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna give me $10. Give me a tenner. 10 to the tariff and tax area, the holding area. There you go. Gives me a couple more econs. Okay. That's that, man. Another farm town.
What is it? Bronze trade good? Is that this one? Or is that this one?
That one.
Which one?
So,
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let's just
yeah,
spend.
this just get $10.
Yeah, let's just spend. Oh, that's right. I'll spend $10. I'm gonna do bronze.
Okay.
So bronze. I guess I probably should put my picture.
New Brunswick, Dad.
Dead. So this one, I have the military and a craftsman tag. I have both. I gain 3 military units. Maybe placed in any region, gain 1 bronze trade good from the board. I'm gonna gain this one.
Bronze trade good? That's not bronze.
That's what I asked. I said, "Is this bronze? What's a bronze?"
You pointed this specifically. Is that bronze?
Yeah,
This is cloth, fool.
that's not bronze. That's wood. That's what I'm saying. Is it the light ones or the dark ones? What is
No,
a
it's
bronze
not, but,
trade good?
it's a specific.
Oh,
good.
what's the bronze? Is this? If that's bronze, that is some weird looking bronze.
I'm sorry. This is probably bronze, fool.
Oh, okay, that's also fine. But
But yeah, that's wood.
that's what I was
Okay.
like. That's
I
what
thought you were talking about. You pointed to a specific thing. So
no,
it's
no,
like,
I meant darker or lighter.
my bad. The lighter ones are trade goods. The dark ones are cash. Tiles.
Okay.
So you do need a lighter one, but you do need a specific.
All right, and I'm gonna put these 3 units.
Let me find it for you. Is it?
I'll put it
hold
up
on,
in here.
brands or starter? Is it? Yeah. Yeah. One of these guys. My bad, bro.
No, you're good. I was like, confused. Okay, I'm gonna put there and there, and I'll get this, I guess.
Hmm.
And Mikey, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
No, you do not.
trade goods, unique.
Not good. Nort good. Respect though. Mad respect though. Nick, your boy is gonna produce some stone. You get 10
Where
stone.
are the stones?
Where is my stone? Where is my stone? Where is my stone? Guys.
Just reorganize mine, as you said. I probably put my point ones off to the side, so I remember that they're there. And these can just be for tags.
Let's start watching our tags because we might start running into golden age.
Ooh, what happened? What's cool new stuff?
Once you have 6 of a certain type of tag, you
Oh.
can collect.
Oh, I think I definitely have one of those. Forgot about that golden age stuff over there.
If you have 6, count them out, and I'll get you.
Let's see what philosophy I got. 1, 2,
100%
3,
of
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jeez. Nick, you're in the golden age of science. Get
Ooh.
3 idea production,
Ooh.
and that'll be 6 points at the end of the game for you, sir.
Okay.
I don't quite have 6 of anything, but I am on the way to a
Uh,
couple of them. Yeah, you should probably
man.
focus.
Give me that money one too. I got 6.
Are you?
I got 6 money ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I'm not telling you anything anymore.
Money
Trade! Nick, you're the golden age of trade plus 3 tariff production. Dang. Okay, gotta get my life together.
Sorry, I forgot about those.
Okay,
Now it's you. Sorry about all that.
you're all good. I'm going to build a project. I'm gonna build the Civic Center.
Civic.
So I'm going to swap it
Slap it.
like so, and get pay 5 stone, and I'll pay $10 for the 5 ideas. I pay people to have all my good ideas for me.
That's fair.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, manufactory town.
City, just a straight up city. Be great. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do my ideas production. I have 19 production, 31 ideas. This time, it's all about peas.
Peas?
Snap peas, sugar snap peas.
They said there's only one way to do peas. You said false.
Wrong. 31 ideas.
Get,
Right
get
here.
ready to get proven dumb wrong.
Stupid wrong.
You said 31?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ah, heck of ideas.
Nick, I'm gonna spend 30 food and increase my population 4 times.
Ooh.
Blam.
Nice.
Take that, put it over here for population. We dig that. Can you dig it? All right. What you got, Brock?
I don't know.
What you eat, bleep?
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't really like or care about any of the things that are just out there.
Maybe they don't care about you, bro.
Wow, hurts.
I'm gonna take a look at these guns.
Feels bad, sir. I will go ahead and take this manufactory town, though.
Oh, that's okay. We good.
So I will get 1 tariff production. I'll give him $5 more, Mikey. Mostly because these two have the same symbols on them.
That's very smart.
So I was like, might as well.
Synergy!
Ooh.
Synergy.
And I'll just go right here next to
Get
this
some
port city.
synergy.
And get another trade. Good. This time, wood.
Would you not, Nick? I'm gonna build this manufactory town right here. It's free, and check out why. So I'm gonna gain $5 a tariff production, and then I'm gonna build my manufactory town right here, which will give me that wood production that I need to complete that. So I know
It's Dunskies.
for gosh dang certain that it's gonna score.
Yeah. Question. So can I now go here or here, or is it just they have to be touching my city?
I think they have to be adjacent to a city.
Okay.
Let me double check.
So I would need to put down another city.
Yes. Let me double check. I'll make sure I get this right. Next to one of your cities.
Cool.
Yeah, they're feeding the cities themselves.
Makes sense.
Okay. Interesting. Is it me?
No, I can give you the card out there. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Another manufactury
I want
town.
a city, just a straight up city would be
I
great.
know we're gonna have a bunch of cities late.
Just a straight up city would be great. Yeah, man, I don't even know. It doesn't even do that.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna do military, Mikey.
Okay.
So it's $5 per unit, and I can build 2 units, right?
You can recruit 2.
All right, so I'll do $10.
I'll have the ability to recruit 3
Cavalry.
because my citizen levy, but
Yeah, exactly.
they just have to go into any region you have a city in. That's the main rule.
Okay, yeah. See,
So
I was able to
go-
break that rule because of my card. So let's
Barring a breaking rule. Which is what I always again appreciate games that give you rules, then you can start to bend and break the rules with specifics.
Yeah.
This one, a Civ game, gives a good mechanism for breaking rules.
Yeah.
You develop a technology, you can break this rule.
Yeah,
And I'm
makes
like,
sense.
yeah, it's cool. And a lot of times thematically, yeah, it makes sense. You sailed over. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
totally. Let's see the wonders. Yes, at a cursed.
I'm gonna produce ideas. We're gonna produce 8 and 5 is 13. All right. Just working it.
I'm gonna go ahead, Mike. I'm gonna build a wonder. About
Okay.
that time. Nope, I'm not. I don't know if
You pay the
I
extra
did not.
costs.
Maybe, but I'd rather just probably do stonework.
Sure.
So 6, 10, give me 18 stone. Actually, go ahead and just give me 20 because I'll be turning in that 20 here. Boop.
Sorry. Okay, so I reckon I'm going to get flood agriculture.
All right.
I'm gonna pay 5 ideas. I do have the 1, 2, 3. I got 4, I guess, little wheat symbols. Plus 2 food production. And my next production card is doubled. I'll get twice the population from it.
Okay.
So I'll put this over here, I guess, just as a quick little reminder that
Nice.
make sure I trigger that.
Next time I do something like sweet. New technology. 5 ideas. I'm going to spend 5 ideas and 5 stone. Mike, I'm gonna build that project hospital. It's gonna be 1 point for each, I guess, population icon. It looks like.
Ooh, cultural city, my guy.
Hey.
So you add $5 to the tax and tariff bonus area, gives you a couple of things, and -3 unrest. So it helps you. With, people like culture here.
People like culture.
I'm gonna produce food. I'm gonna work. So I've got 17 and 8's 25. All right.
Okay, now I'll build that wonder. Now that I have the starn.
It stuns.
Okay, I'm gonna build. Can I build the Lighthouse of Alexandria? It's gonna cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food.
Okay.
And then, so this is gonna be 1 point per unique trade good tile at the end of the game. I already have set 8, so maybe that's pretty good so far. And then I can put this in a port city. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. This will go right here, and that'll give me 3 more food production. 1, 2, 3. And then, Mikey, I now have 5 projects / wonders total.
Yeah, it beat me to it.
And I also have a 15 food production because of that bump.
Already have 15 food production.
Oh, boo.
Sorry, man.
Boo this man.
Boo this man.
Boo.
I'm taking it because I feel like I need it.
That's fine.
And therefore I'm keeping it.
Reverie said, Mosaic is popular today. Just finished watching the Dynasty Tower play. They're doing their summer spectacular.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's really fun. I like it a lot. It's super snappy. It's
Yeah.
not very complicated, but it's like just Euro-y goodness. It looks really nice.
Nick, I'm going to build a farm town.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to give me my 6th one of these. So I'll also go into the golden age of public games. Board games.
Nice.
Public. So this is going to give me 5 food. Food production. I'm so sorry that I didn't.
No, you're good. You're good. I honestly, I didn't until I
Sorry,
took that fish. I was like, oh, I just got 15. So I wasn't really planning for it. I was just like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
So
public games to give me +3 food production. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Boom. Golden Age food production. Okay, so that is that, and I'm gonna build that farm town right here next to my city.
okay,
And get $10.
sweet,
This just goes out of the game.
nice. I'm gonna spend 4 stone. Can I have a 1 stone back? I'm gonna build this cultural city.
It's
And it's gonna be $5 down here to the holding.
oh yep.
Okay, and then I'll build a city. I'm gonna build this city here.
Okay, Nick, I'm gonna build this population card to increase my population. I'm gonna pay 30 food. Since my flood agriculture, I'm gonna be able to double the value of this, and I'm gonna get 8 population.
Cool.
But then I'll put this over here to remind myself that it is used up now.
Okay. I am going to take. Okay, can I have? Actually, I'll just grab it. I'm gonna take. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll just pay for it. So I need to get 6. Can I have? It's be 5 stone. 5 I. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is what am I doing? This is free. Manufacturing towns are free. Mine.
They are indeed.
So I'll gain $5 and 1 tariff production. If you don't mind.
So again, $5.
Yep. And a manufacturing town, and I'm gonna build one of these right here. And the reason I want to do that is because now this means these 2 are satisfied, which is great because needed that. Needed that. Needed it.
Nick, I'm going to form a government.
Ooh, which one?
I'm gonna film a monarchy.
Nice.
Form a monarchy. Didn't have 2 government symbols, which I do. I need to have a little wheat symbol, which I do. It cost me 15 ideas. I'm gonna pay 8 and then cover the other 7 with $14.
Okay.
Blam. And the monarchy. As long as you are a monarchy, I gain +5 production of food and stone. During empire scoring, I'll score 3 victory points per wonder that I own, which is only 1 at the moment. But I do get those bumps.
Sweet.
Which is pretty cool.
Cool. Oh, interesting. Oh, sorry. I should have gotten rid of 2 population when I built that city, Jody Ho. Now I'm gonna build a capital city. Purely capital, sir. Yes. It's gonna cost me $6. So can I have $4 back and then taste iron? I'm sorry, not $6. I'm sorry. It's only gonna be $4 because I had only 2 short. Thank you. Still only 1 back though. I'm gonna get this one.
Dang it. Yeah.
Yeah, had to do it. So this one, it gives me some more government tax, which I didn't have many of. So clear any offering track, place those cards at the bottom of the deck, and refill the offer. I think I'm gonna do this one.
Sure.
The technology offer track. I haven't really wanted anything in here for a second here. So, boom, let's do it. All right, then I'll add $5 over here. And then we get to put out a city. Now, where do we want to put this? Let's go. Trying to look for sturf that I need. I think I'm just gonna go right here and get. Can I get 10 food, Mikey?
Ew.
This will just go away because it's an instant thing. Cool.
There you are.
All right.
I'm gonna pay 5 stone and $10 in place of 5 ideas and build quarries. Quarries project.
Oh, nice. For craftsman. All right.
You.
Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. I think I'm gonna spend 5 ideas. Mike, I'm gonna get pottery.
Pottery.
So it's gonna give me 2 food production, blam, and it's gonna get. I'm sorry, that's not food production stone. 2 food production, blam, and then 2 tariff production. 1, 2, wait, 3 tariff production. Cool. And then Mikey, you boys got 12 tariff production.
Yeah, hold on. Good gravy, Miss Maybe.
And
The
Can I see the governments?
Oh,
the governments.
The governments. Nick, I'm going to do military. I'm going to recruit 3 units into this region where I have a city. 1, 2, 3. For $15. I can do 3 because I have the citizen levy, which gives me +1. Normally, can only do 2. All right, so
I'm gonna build a government, Mikey.
we're going to build.
You boys are becoming oligarchy.
Okay. Hilarious.
So oligarchy to be 2 government symbols plus a financial symbol. Have it. 15 ideas. Boom. And what this is gonna do is, as long as I'm an oligarchy, I gain +5 tax and tariff production. And during empire scoring, I'll get a victory point for every golden age and civilization achievement. And I'm like, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm like, that's probably good.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow. Beauty. What's up, squad? What up, Coda?
Hey, Coda, how you doing?
Nick,
Yeah, Mikey.
I'm gonna hit military again.
I didn't know you did military.
Where
are you doing military?
I'm
Ooh.
gonna do military. I guess I'll go down to that region. I'm gonna put 3 units out there. Boom, which does give me more than 6 military units, so I will collect
nice.
this citizen achievements.
Nice.
Civilization achievement, pardon. Yeah. Take it away, sir.
I'm gonna spend 5 ideas. I'm gonna do food preservation. Need to have 2 agricultural tags. I do, so I'll gain 2 military units, infantry or cavalry. Again, I don't know if there's a difference, but I'll get 5 food and then 1 population. And then where should I put these? I feel like you are starting to box me out of places. So I'm just gonna go bam. I guess I can put this over here in the city.
See ya.
5 food, please. Just remember, USA versus Canada game to start. Figure out stop and say hi, Coda. Indeed. What are we playing?
Cricket, right? I don't know.
Cricket?
I'm just gonna assume.
You gotta understand crumpet. You understand cricket.
Nick, I'm gonna do some work and get some ideas. I've got 16 per population plus 5. It's gonna be 21 ideas.
Nice.
All right. So good one.
Soccer. Oh,
Very
okay.
cool.
I figured. I was like, I gotta assume it's
Very, very cool.
soccer. Ooh. How many I got? How many I got? 1, 2. This is 3. Yeah, let's go and do it. I'm gonna spend. Oh no, I don't want to do. Okay, I'm gonna produce first, Mike. I'm gonna get ideas. I got 19, 20. I'm gonna get 30 ideas, Mikey.
Holy smokes.
But what is soccer besides cricket on a pitch? You're not wrong, Coda. Coda, you ain't wrong.
Listen, I've been saying that to people, and they
We've
just don't
been
listen when I
saying
say that.
People don't like listening.
You know, and it just bugs me.
Bugs me.
That's super cool. Nick, I'm gonna get some clay bricks going, baby. I'm gonna spend 5 ideas.
Okay.
Gonna snag that, and that's gonna give me 2 stony production, baka, plus a population, baka, or a baka.
Ooh.
Swoop. All right.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, that's interesting, man.
I am going to spend 5 ideas, Mikey. I'm gonna do masonry. Yeah, I was like, this one requires 2 craft simple. Got him. Add a free city adjacent to one of my cities, which is interesting. I'm gonna do this one right here, city on city, and go blam.
Interesting. I'm going to spend 5 ideas and get formations. So I'm going to eliminate 2 enemy military units where you have an infantry unit.
Oh, so
will
that's why
eliminate
that matters.
Those 2.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to gain 2 influence in every region where I have an infantry unit during Empire scoring. So that is going to be, as of now.
Oh, that's very interesting. Wow. Okay, so that's why it matters which ones you put out.
All
okay.
conditional, man.
Okay.
So these are both cavalry. Okay, these are infantry. I think these are both cavalry. No, I have 1. Okay, infantry. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay.
Oh, Mikey.
What?
Tit for tat.
Do you remember? I got armor. Can't be eliminated.
Ooh.
If you're gonna do that, do you? If there's
Also,
other boons, there's other boons. By all means. Okay,
I'll
I'll
do
make
it.
sure it's all your military.
Yeah.
May not be eliminated.
That's smart. So normally I would gain 2 cavalry units and then eliminate 2 enemy military units where I have basically the exact same thing but cavalry. But I would nonetheless gain 2 cavalry units.
Cavalry.
Cavalry. And I'm gonna go back blam into here. And then maybe place in any region. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mostly wanted the military symbol on top of that, but hey.
Do you have 6? Because I had 1, 2, 3. Do I not have 6? I guess maybe I only have 5. 1, 2, 3.
Of military?
4, 5. Yeah,
I have 5 as well.
All right, cool. I'm gonna spend 5 and get the arch built. I'm gonna gain a population, gain 2 idea production, and this gives me my 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6th hammer. Oh, nice.
So I am in the golden age of
Hammers.
architecture. I get +3 stony production.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, better get that. Oh, it's 15.
It's 15. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty. That's a
hefty.
hefty. That's a spicy meatball. I'm gonna get this manufacturing town right here. Boop. I'll gain 5. That's a lot. I'll get 5, Mikey. $5 if you didn't mind.
Tell you what, so. Oops, sorry. Whoops, sorry.
And then I'm gonna go right here and get this kill. Boop, boop.
Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do, Nick? I'm gonna use my government ability, and I'm gonna wipe out this
Yeah.
offer.
Yeah,
See
I
what
was
else we
probably gonna do that somewhat soonish if you didn't. I was like, I don't like these technologies. Get out of here.
So they're not bad.
Not to mention this. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Oh, it's the build here. Another manufacturing town. Oh, you know what, Mikey? Oh, sorry. No. I was gonna say I didn't pay for that, but I realized towns you don't have to pay for.
I'm gonna go for. 1, 2, 3. Their stuff's dried up. I'm gonna spend 5 ideas and just get some literature. Give me a couple points. It gives me another one of these, which works with my leader. Plus -5 unrest. I'll put this down here as a reminder of my unrest stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna get another manufacturing town. I'm gonna get this one right here.
Respect it. Ooh, and our next empire scoring is up.
Ooh, and I'm gonna go right here to this horsey.
Ooh.
Horsey, boom.
Boom goes the horsey.
Okay.
All right, second empire scoring, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's double check. I just want to make sure again we're getting it right. I think it's wonders and cities are 2 influence. Towns and military are 1 influence. And now we've got more stuff out on the board. So let's
We
just
sure
make
do.
sure. So cities and wonders are 2. Towns and military units are 1. Any adjustments for technologies and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with, I guess, down here.
Okay.
I've got a port city, so that's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna get second place. I'll get 2 points, and you, sir, are gonna get 3 points plus a victory point per city and wonder in that region.
So it'll be 5 because 1 wonder, 1 city. I'm sorry, 6. Because there's 2 cities and 1 wonder.
Correct. And that's regardless of ownership.
Yep.
You said 6 points. Bam. All right, coming up here, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this region.
1, 2.
Sorry, 7, 8. Colossus Roads is mine.
So I got. Oh, should I count it? I got 1 anyway, but so this is yours.
Did you count this for a victory point for? Oh yeah.
Yes, I did, but I didn't count for influence, but it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so I will win that. I'll get 3 points plus 1, 2, 3 is 6 points total.
I have 1 here. You have a lot more than 1, so you'll win that
I
region.
do. Okay, so I'll get 3 points for.
That's it.
And that's a town, so 4 points. Yeah.
And then I'm actually alone in these 2 regions.
Dang.
So I'll get 3 and then 4, 5 for this one, and
Okay.
then 3, 4 for this one. So,
So
it's
9.
9 total.
So you're on 20.
Okay. And also, Mikey,
Yes, sir.
during Empire Scoring, I'll get a victory point per Golden Age and Civilization achievement. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How much? So 6 points.
Yeah, and then I'm guessing you have something. don't you?
I do. I'm gonna get 3 points per wonder that I own, which is just 1. I'm on 25.
Okay, sweet.
All right, that's 2 of 3 empire scorings down. Again, we haven't drawn from technology or tax and tariff yet.
You just haven't really done this much at all.
Okay, and that was you did this.
Yes.
Okay.
So back to you.
I'm gonna build a port
None.
city. None shall pass. A port city is gonna cost me 4 stone, which I'll pay with money. So I'm actually kind of poor. So I'll pay $8 for that, plus 2 population, as is customary.
As is customary.
I'm gonna build this port city. When the lights go down in the port
Just
city.
encroaching on my thing. We
I'm gonna
get
get
a lot of space.
$10.
We were like, we also probably could zoom out and then pull all our stuff
we could.
down.
10 down there, and I'm gonna build my third port city, my third and final port city, right here.
When the ports.
Ooh, it's gonna give me
And a Chinese.
1, 2, 3, and I do have 3 port cities. So civilization achievement unlocked. Actually, those are not mine. Boom. Okay.
Roger, debris and port cities.
Cities.
Let's go. I guess it's gonna be a negative. Let's go ahead, Mikey. I haven't done it yet. We're gonna tax a bit of people. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to tax. I want tariffs. I want
We
tariffs.
both want tariffs, man. Sometimes the way is through
I
taxation.
don't want to tax.
Taxation leads to tariffation, man.
That's what they've been
Everybody
saying.
says
That. All right, let's tax then. So it's population, which is 11,
This guy's evil.
plus the government tax, which is 3, so
I'm
it's
bummed 'cause
14.
I was about to tax him and get all that holding money, but
Yeah. So it's gonna be 14, Mikey, if you don't mind, plus this. That's wild. There's so much money here. I'm like, why not? And I will get 2 unrest, but I have 3 unrest or a positive unrest, if that makes sense. Over here, so I'm still in the positive. The tax. I want tariffs.
I know, same.
What's up, Indecision? How you doing? Nick get a runner-up bonus in Rome. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Should I gotten like a point? No, I don't have. I need a city, right?
Yeah, this is in this region
Yeah.
over here. Although, yeah, did you get any points? Because you do have presence here.
I don't know if I did.
I think you should get
One?
2 points.
2 points. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. What's up,
I'm
Indecision?
going to get. I'm gonna work and get stone. So I've got 11 plus 5 when I have a monarch, so 16 and 16, 32.
Oh gosh, I don't know what to do here. I am kind of stook. Let's go ahead. Let's get some food production. So I have 18, 28, get 29. Mikey, actually, just give me 30. Said, I've been super into dice realms lately, said Indecision. I do wish there were more dice building games. Dice Forge is great, but Rattlebones is meh. I've kind of heard that about Rattlebones. I've always wanted to play Dice Forge, yeah.
Your boy's gonna produce food as well.
Okay.
I've got 24 plus the 5 from this is 29, 30.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey.
45.
I always have 5 tax and tariff production because of my oligarchs, so I'm gonna have $5 more. Boop. Thank you. Okay, and then you can just take this 30 food back because I'm gonna build my population. Dice minion, as many refer to it, yeah. Boop. Then I'm gonna gain 5 population. Population. Okay. I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was a good weekend, but a busy one, but a good one. But a busy one. Okay. What you thinking?
I'm thinking.
You want to build another wonder? You got a lot of stone.
I do. I'm thinking. I can build it in this area. I have a city here. Yeah, I'm gonna build a wonder. I'm gonna build a great library.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna build a great library, and It's going to gain me 2 identical pillar symbols of my choice.
So like a.
What else put it here? I don't know. I guess
Way to track that.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Well,
we'll
you choose. But did you choose that now?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go for this because I do have city in this region.
Great library.
And I'm gonna make it my little art symbols.
Okay.
My little harp. So it's gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm in the golden age of art.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
gain $10 of any currency. I'm gonna get
Cool.
ideas. Might as well make art makes ideas, right?
Yeah.
The muse is with us.
Nice.
All right, and that cost me 25 stone and 10 food this time. So increasing costs
Yeah.
for building wonders of the world.
Mikey, I'm gonna use my government. I'm gonna wipe these. Not feeling them at all.
All right.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna pay 5 ideas, and I'm gonna get a lighthouse.
Okay.
So I will gain 1 trade good from the board per port city that I own when played. I think I only have 1 port city, but that nonetheless will be quite nice. What don't I have? I don't have that. Is there anything else? I'm gonna grab this one because I'm pretty far away from it. Boom. And then Mikey, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 military.
Yeah, you beat me there. You're in the golden age of heroes.
Hey, 2 military units. Where to? Let's throw them up here. Boop. Okay. Golden Ages heroes.
I'm going to spend 5 ideas, and I'm going to get myself a city state. Get +3 tax production.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend 5 more ideas, Mikey. I'm gonna get magistrates. So I'll gain 3 of any single production bonus. I'm gonna go ahead and do stone because I just can't seem to get stone production.
I like that. Okay. I'm gonna spend 5 ideas and get me some medicine. So it gave me 2 population. You know, we're healthier, a little healthier these days.
Yeah, that's
It's
nice.
gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm close to that one.
Which one? Oh, the heart.
Close to the golden age of medicine. Close. I got 5 of the little sciencey medicinal
Oh, okay.
tags.
Let's see what we got here. Mikey, I'm gonna spend $8 for 4 stone.
Okay.
And I like spend 2 population. We'll get this population, which is gave me 1. So I'm just gonna get rid of 1 because I'm gonna gain 1 right back. A populous city.
Nice.
So I add $5 to the holding area, Mikey, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
You good? And I'm gonna put a city out. What am I? Let's go here. I want this starring. And that guy has 10 starring, Mikey.
There you go.
10 starring if you don't.
10 is it? All right, Nick. I'm gonna build a garrison city.
Okay.
It's gonna cost me 4 stone and 2 population, as is customary. Where are you at? Boom. So this is gonna give me a garrison city. I'm gonna put this into this region here. Keep going there, and it's gonna allow me to place a military unit. I'm gonna place another one of my infantry since I get the little bonus. Little infantry in that region. We're gonna add 5 to the tax and tariff holding area. That's gonna give me a couple more tags. Let's see, I got enough. Nope. All right. Take it away. Got a whole mess of cards out here.
I know, right? Okay, I am going to Merchant City. I'm gonna go ahead and do a calendar right here. It's cost me 5 ideas, Mikey. So yeah, plus 2 food production per book tag I have. I have 10, but you can only get a max of 10 food production from this. Where to put this? So I'm gonna get 10 food production. So we're just gonna go.
Nice. I'm gonna spend 5 ideas. I'm gonna spend 1 idea and $8 to cover the other 4. And I'm gonna get myself agriculture. I'm gonna get plus 3 food production. 1, 2, and 3. And this is gonna give me my 6th these medicinal tags to enter into the golden age of medicine, which gives me 2 population. We healthy as heck out here.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just get 5 ideas. Let's go ahead and get this Quora. Quora is going to give us 3 more stone production. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hold on.
So many cards.
I dare say I don't have the perfect method for like organizing yet.
Well, we kind of ran out of room as main thing. Hey, Rosie, love you. I love you, lady.
Let's see. I don't have the cash for it. Nick, we're gonna tax the people, baby.
No.
Yeah, man.
All right. So you're gonna get this.
We'll get this money, man. All right, man. All right. So if we're taxing, tax man here, tax man cometh. I'm gonna get population. So I've got 18 peeps plus government symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4. 22 plus my tax production, which is on 3, is $25.
Nice.
The people are a wee bit upset, and we're gonna live with that. You know, guys.
Okay. Okay. Is money worth anything at the end of the game, by the way?
Don't believe so, but let's double check. We'll go over, since I think we're getting close. Let's go over the end game scoring as a reminder. So we're gonna do our third empire scoring, cards revealed, or if we get 2 of these stacks down, which we're close on 2 of those stacks, we're gonna finish the current round, play 1 more full round, then go to end game scoring. We're gonna score cities and towns. Every city that you have on the board is 2 points. Every town's a point.
Okay.
Your victory points for your wonders will score as they score.
Okay.
Your Golden Age and Civilization achievement tiles will score.
Yep.
Any of your project cards, technology cards, if you made your manufactory towns, and then we check our unrest.
Okay.
So that's the end game scoring, and money's the second tiebreaker after most wonders.
Okay.
So
Good
use it or lose it.
Indeed.
basically.
Good to know. Okay. I am going to pay. Oh, actually, I have enough. 4 stone. Okay, 1 stone back.
We want. This guy goes to the quarry, says, "Can I get change?" They chip off a pebble. There's your change.
And then I'm gonna build this aqueduct.
Nice.
Aqueduct.
Rob the aqueduct, tell him make me some water. Boop, beep, 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 beep.
What you doing, man?
Nick, let's produce some ideas. So I'm gonna get 7, 18, and 7. It's 25 ideas.
Nice.
Gotta work it. Take it away.
I'm gonna spend $10, Mikey, just for 5 ideas. I'm just gonna get this cities because you just gain a free city.
Dang it.
It seems like a good idea to gain a city.
Shoot.
And mine, I don't know if this matters, but I filled this whole thing up. Mikey and I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those city tag
You're in the
things.
golden age of City states.
Hey.
Oh, darn you. Okay. I'm gonna spend 5 ideas and get this royal house. So give me +3 tax production.
Ayo.
1, a 2, and a 3. And gain $10. Which we love.
We do love.
Let me count. We good.
What's it?
Count my government.
Oh, yeah, Gibbons. Yeah.
We're close.
I know. We're getting there. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do starring production. So I have 12,
Let me add
22. Can I have 25 stone?
added a city, so let me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Can I have 25 stone?
25 stone.
Sure.
There you are.
Stone life.
Stone life.
Get your stone here. You gotta buy it.
Oh, so no turn. I'm gonna pay 5 ideas to get exploration.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna place a free infantry unit, and a farm town
Mm-hmm.
in a region that does not contain one of my cities. So
Yeah.
I will come down here.
I wanted that one, but every region has one of my cities, and so I was like, "Oh, this is actually not useful." Ooh, 10 ideas, huh?
Go 10 ideas.
10 ideas.
Well, that's 10 great ideas. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. All right.
I think. Let me see. I'm gonna build a wonder. I know that. I'm trying to think which one I want to build. Wow. What's gonna do? I am Egypt, Mikey. Got to do Great Pyramids.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
do.
gonna cost me
Got a region
25,
of 3
10, 20.
cities, which we got.
What you got right here? Yeah.
Pretty covered. And
It
then
makes
10
food.
It's in the continent. That makes sense, guys.
Boom. Alrighty, yep. And so the Grot Pyramids. I'm gonna put it right here. Oops. No, I shouldn't do that because I'll put it right here and get a 2 stone production.
Hey, man, 2 stone production.
Okay.
I'm gonna produce stone. I'm gonna work it. So I've got 10, 11 plus 5 while I have a monarchy, so 16, and 18 people is 34.
Mm-hmm.
35. 15.
Did you get the last government one?
25.
The one with the government tax?
35. 10.
Oh, it's over there.
20.
Okay.
Say what?
Did you get that golden age, the government one?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay, it's just over there. So I was like, oh shoot, did you grab
No,
that?
I have 5 of those. I'm desperately trying to get my 6.
I know, right?
All right, I produced stone. What are you gonna do?
Let's do. I have 1 stone back. I'll get rid of 2 population. We're gonna build a merchant city. Merchant
This is
city.
madness.
We'll get $5 over here to the holding area, and I am gonna build this city right here. And Mikey,
Yo.
that is 16.
No
stone
way!
production.
Dang it. All right. Well done. Just tell him Rob is Joey's trying to make me grow, okay? Nick.
Yeah.
I'm going to build Stonehenge.
I built Stonehenge.
2, 3, 4. It's gonna cost me 30 stone.
We built
And
Stonehenge on rock and druids.
15. 15.
That's accurate. Food population. Yeah, I almost got that one, but I was like, the pyramids is just 12 points straight up. So I was like, let's just do that. Let us just do that. There we go. Mike, I'm gonna do food production.
Food.
I'm gonna need 39 food. Actually, Mike, you just give me 40.
Let me fish. 10, 20,
we need
30.
tens. We need tens in there.
40.
Lost in Space popping in the chat said, I've watched this whole thing. I cannot figure out who I think is going to win. Me neither.
Literally, yeah.
I was feeling good, but I was like, I have no idea.
I kind of like that in games. I think it's fun if you're doing the things you're trying to do.
Who knows what's going
The
on
first time I
here?
played Concordia, I was like, I don't know. I have a good feeling, but I have no idea. And
Yeah.
I did win. I was like, cool. Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't. There's so
idea.
many things that are going to give us points, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be scoring this is going to be an interesting
It's
one.
gonna be
It does come
a-
with a big score pad, so we will deal with this. I'm thinking soonish.
Yeah.
Europe.
Okay. I'm going to Tariff.
Yeah. Bring me 3 times unique good. I got, dude.
Yeah.
I'd get dumb cash.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unique goods. So I'm gonna get $21 from there. I'll get the 10 in the holding area.
Yeah, you will. Oh, this one's only 2 times unique goods.
So we
Fair,
get
I don't really need the
21.
money.
Plus 2 for my cities. Which, gosh, I don't have that many. I've got 1.
Ports 2
I
count?
think
Or-
so. Yeah.
Okay, so
2,
1,
3, 4.
2, yeah, 3, 4. Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna get 8. My tariff production is 8, so 16.
Yeah, I like that in the game. Yeah.
16 and 21 is what did I say? 16 and 21, 27, 37.
Yep. Yeah, I like that in games too because it's like we've all been part of those games where you get half into the game and you're like, cool, there's no way I can win. Like you're already so far behind. In a game like this, you're kind of like, I don't know. I like it because even if you do get crushed, you don't know that before you get crushed. You know what I
And the
mean?
turns
like
are so quick, it keeps you moving, so you're not like
yeah, just, I mean, we've
contemplating.
been playing now for about 2 hours, but it's like the turns are so fast that it just doesn't really, it goes quick. Boom. Mikey, I'm gonna spend $10 for ideas. I'm just gonna get plumbing. Plumbing. I'm gonna get 2 population. Dun, dun, dun.
Population.
Nick, no. Philosophy. No, don't do it, Mikey. That's so good for me for so many different reasons.
It's good enough for me,
It was giving me golden age. I have so
Well,
many.
this is probably what you'll end up like, Nick.
I want. What is
It's
it?
for me.
It's a bald
guy.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the beard and the swag.
Nah, the
paint-
baldness is what Mike's
paint
getting at.
is
Mike, that
also
was a
brown.
bald joke that Mike made.
No.
Mike, I have so many book tags. Let me have.
I don't have as many, but it
these.
does puts me squarely in the golden age of kings.
We both just been waiting for another government tag to come up.
This is gonna be
Damn it, that's like double, triple perfect for me. That card right there.
that's all the more reason for me to take it away from
Give me
you.
another one.
3 tax production for that, and that also. Ooh,
That's it.
Oh,
So we have one more turn.
2 of the stacks are
Yep.
empty. There are no more civilization achievements, no more golden age achievements. I'm the first player. Oh, okay. I didn't quite think of that. Oh, what the heck am I gonna do?
Okay, how does this go? You're first place, so I get one more turn.
You're gonna get
and
one more turn, and then we're each gonna do one more turn after that. So you have 2 turns. I have 1. I didn't think that through. That's fine. It's okay.
You have no cities. I have a city in every region, don't I?
I didn't quite think that through.
I really want that card. I literally can't take it.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh.
Tell them rob the jewelry store. Tell them make me a grill.
Tell them make me a grill.
What will the people say?
Just darn.
Hey man, I'm so interested to see how this is gonna turn out.
Dude, no idea.
I'm just not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm really wondering what the best course of action is for the last turn.
Yeah, I don't. I'm literally trying to figure that out right now. I think I'm gonna spend $10. I think I'm gonna get this horsemanship just because I have a 2 things that give me a point for military tag. So I'm just like, well, that's 2 points. I know for that one. I'll gain 2 military things. I can eliminate troops, but I can't eliminate Mike's troops. So that will be not. It won't matter basically. And we'll just go into here.
Matter.
Although I don't think that will matter either. What's that board game garden?
Gosh, I'm gonna have so much extra
Board
stuff.
game garden.
What up, board game garden?
What you doing?
Shoot. Oh, yeah. What you up to?
What you up to, board game garden?
Okay, so for my final turn, I think I'm gonna get this.
Newest member of TLN over there.
Build
The
the
BGG.
I'll build the forum project. And that's gonna be 5 ideas and 5 stone, and I think that's probably the best equal. I have so much extra money. I just did not.
Yeah, me
I
too.
didn't thread that needle very well.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I'm just like, should I just like blow it all on? I mean, actually, at this point, I don't have that much money. I don't have that much money, I guess, at this point. So it's like extra population. Having that is not like having the most, unless you have a thing that's like +1 for every population or something. And we're not going to do another scoring, are we?
No,
Because that third one didn't come out, which is kind of a bummer.
I mean,
actually.
I suppose if on this final turn it did come out, we could do it and then go
Yeah.
end game, but it's unlikely because I don't. I mean, well, I guess we don't know.
I'm gonna spend this $10, Mikey, to get for 5 ideas to get this craps out of it. But it's gonna give me $10. I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay.
And we'll do this one. Okay. Ooh,
Wow.
bananas.
Okay.
Bananas.
The game is over.
Wait. Oh. No.
All right.
Who knows, fam? Put it in the chat. Who do you think's gonna win?
Yeah, let's get some bets.
No idea. I feel pretty good,
No
but I have
idea.
no idea.
Okay. That's hilarious. All right. Let me just make sure.
Burn.
I'm sorry. We do perform an empire scoring.
Oh, we do.
Wait.
That would make sense to me.
When either occurs, perform empire scoring, then finish the current round, but not including the starting player, and then one more full round. So we probably should have done empire scoring. Let's do empire scoring right now, then endgame scoring. So you're going to do 3 empire scorings like regardless.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that's so weird. That could be a big swing if that's what you're going
Yeah.
for, you know?
Right. So
Okay.
let's do empire scoring first. That'll give us our baseline for the endgame scoring.
Yes.
So yeah, let's start down there.
Okay.
I've got a port city, so 2, and then 3, 4, and 5.
Plus your wonders.
Plus my
right?
sorry, plus Stonehenge is 6, 7.
Plus this.
That's you.
Oh,
You get
you're
the
right.
Lighthouse.
You're right.
So I have 7. Then I have oh gosh, where'd it go? I have. Sorry, here we go. Each region where I have at least 1 infantry, I gain 2 influence.
Ooh, so you have 9.
So 7. I counted these, so 8.
Okay. No, sorry.
8, 9. Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Correct.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice. So I'll get 2 points, and Nick wins the region. You get 3 points plus a point for every city and wonder in that region.
So 7. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the 3 is 7.
yes, indeed.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All
7.
right, here.
Okay.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No infantry.
And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, and then there's 1, 2,
3, so 6.
1, 2, 3 more. Nick will get the 2 points.
Okay.
Unless you did.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Okay, this region, I have 1, 2, 3, so you definitely won that.
All right. I have the great libraries. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And I have 3,
10,
so you
11.
definitely won.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4,
Four.
5, 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay, over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, I've got 1,
sorry.
2,
10, 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so you win.
Okay, so I'm going to get 3, and then
I'll get 2
4,
points.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
9.
Wow. All right, down there on the bottom, I think it's just a town that I put, isn't it? Right? Yeah.
Yep, so
So
it's gonna be
I've got
me.
2.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
So then I'll get 3, 4, 5.
I'll get 2 points for coming in second.
3, 4, 5.
All right, that's the Empire scoring.
Woo! Oh, and sorry, this right here.
Oh, yeah.
I will gain 1 point for every Golden Age and Civilization achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And I'll get 3 points for every wonder that I own, which is 3, so I will also get 9.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and
Ooh, lost space is bet on Mike. I'm feeling Mike too. I mean, I have how much is this a lot of scoring? Because I did this very well.
I don't think that's any.
I thought you said it was. You got points for having a lot of these.
Did I?
I thought you did.
Oh, yeah. No, you do. Sorry. You're going to get...
Oh, we should be marking down our... Oh, Empire scoring number 1, regions plus government. Oh,
whoops. We've been using this score track here.
but why wouldn't we use the score track?
Yeah, probably.
So cross that out. But I guess it's a good way. Here's the if you didn't want this score track out there, you could also just not have it out because it is big, to be fair. So,
I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't get points for just straight up those things, but
Aw,
they help
man.
you with tariff production.
that's why I was going so hard on
help
that.
you with your manufactory towns. They're
Boo.
gonna serve you greatly.
Boo. I thought so. Okay.
All right. Endgame scoring. What do we got?
So, do we have?
Should we just write in our baseline scores? To start?
No, we just can. Well, I think we'll just add them here. Well, actually, no. Yeah. Okay. So, what are we at? What are we at? So you're at 52. 52. So this is nice. If you don't want to use the big board, you could just not. I'm gonna get 60. Okay. So let's. Doesn't look like we get any points for military. So let's just take all of our military off because we're gonna get points for like cities, unless you get points for like military or something.
I don't believe so. I guess what I'm going to do is fish out anything that scores me points because they're going to be conditional upon my other cards.
Yes, I think I put all mine over here, with the exception of my manufacturing towns, which are just I can just see, and everything else I believe is here. And some of the technologies also just have points on them. Although I think I only have one that just has points on them.
Okay. I don't believe I have anything for military, so yeah, we're good.
Okay. So we're just going to take all these off then, because we do need to see our cities and such. Okay. So we get 2 points for every city and 1 point for every town. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. Golden Age and Civ achievements. These are all 6, right?
I think they are all 6s, yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 6 is 54?
It is. This I feel like we did pretty even in.
I feel like we did pretty good in it.
I got 9.
Ooh, 54. Okay.
All right, dead heat so far on that.
Wonders. I have 3. So one thing that does help me is this one is just 12 points straight up. And this one is 1 point for unique trade good tiles. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could have swore you said that having more of these, you get a certain amount of points depending on how many of these you get, but I guess not.
It helps you with your manufacturing towns and you get more money from your tariffs for them.
Yes, for sure. All these ever came up. 12, 14 plus 12 here. I'll be at 26 for my wonders.
Nice.
Yeah. Seems all right.
All right, Colossus of Rhodes, which is here, is going to give me 2 points per city in this region. There's just 2, so I'll get 4 points for that.
Okay.
The Great Library will give me 5 points, so that's 9.
Okay.
And then 1 victory point for every 2 population. I've got, 15, 16, 17, 18, so 9 points there.
So 18?
I think so, yep.
Okay. Manufacturing towns completed. I think I completed all of mine.
Nice.
Because I have 2 of the same here. I have a cow, a horse, and a wheat. This one right here, I need cloth, spices, and some kind of drink. So spices, drink, cloth. And then this one I need, looks like silver, stone, and wood. Silver, stone, and then wood. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Nice.
Okay.
I just have 5 points. I did have 1, but I did get it.
Okay. And then project cards. So this is where... Actually, let's do technology cards. Points on your technology cards. I got 1 worth 3. You got any worth points, Mikey?
Yes, I have a few.
And then do you have any net unrest? Are you?
No, I'm good in that.
Okay, so we'll just.
So I got 2 points here. Oh, that's gonna take me a second. Oh, technologies might be a hot minute.
Dang, you got that
I'm
many?
gonna get 2 points, 4 points. So I got a few that are variable. 7 points.
Is it worth based off like how many tags you have?
Yeah, tags and different things in the game. So like one is score 50 points equal to your highest scoring project. So
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm trying to think of like a quick way to do this or quickish. I wonder if we should almost do it like you do Ex Libris, where we just count how many of each tag we have so we can quickly reference stuff. Or
Oh,
projects
that
and
would be
things.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
would
know?
be nice.
I
I mean, I don't have that many. I don't think it'll take me too long. But yeah, that's definitely a thing.
So
So I guess we'll do our projects first, because I guess that does make sense
Yeah.
to do your projects first.
my great library is going to count as 2 as harps.
Okay.
So it's for
So I'm
reference.
gonna do mine. I'll do this medicinal symbol here, so it's 1 point per of this medicinal symbol thingy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll say 6. This one here is 1 point per book I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one is per money symbol I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 as well. So it's 22, we're at 28. Okay, and then this one is per city tag. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I got more of those than I thought. So 37. All right, then this one is per military tag. I have 2 of these. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I probably should have gone harder into that. So it's 51. And then this one right here is 2 points per civilization achievement at the end of the game. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's me another 10. So Mike, I got 61 points for my technology cards, for my project cards.
Nice. For my forum here, I got 7 points. I got 6 points for my civic center. My quarries.
Sorry.
On my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that. Just put money on them as a reminder, little counters.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Boom. Okay. My granaries, I've got 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So for my projects, I think I'm counting right. Just the projects, I've got what, 7, 7, 6, and 6, 26. 13, 13, right?
Yes. 26 for your project?
26 for my projects. Yeah, like 50 something?
61.
Oh my god. How does he do it?
How does he do it?
All right.
Okay.
Projects done. There might be other things that count those, so I'm just going to hang on to these over here. All right. The rest of technologies is it.
Looks like it.
All right. So I'm going to get 2, 4, 7, 9 of those just straight up points.
Okay.
9 straight up points. You can make a note.
Yep.
All right. And then this one, my best project was 7 points. I'll get 7 points for construction. 2 victory points per wonder at the end of the game. Do you think that's my wonders? Let me look up tiles real quick.
I don't know. Be cool if it's kind of you're mooching, you know.
I love it. This is 2 victory points per wonder at the end of the game.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. All right, so I have 3. You have 3, is it?
I had 2.
2. So it's going to be 10 points for the tiles. Philosophy will be these little books. All right. I've got 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. If I win, it may very well be because I took that away from you. All right, so that's all my stuff from
So is it
Technologies.
5 more?
5 more. Sorry, it took me a minute to slog through and
That's
make sure I
okay.
got right. I want to get
All
all
right.
points.
I got 252.
Did you count your artist, your leader?
I don't have any points for a leader.
Oh, snap. I get
it
7
doesn't-
more from my
I
leader.
didn't have a point for your leader.
Get a victory
Interesting.
point at the end of the game for every harp I have.
How much? 7 more?
7 more.
Okay.
That's it. 252 to you.
Yeah, 252. Yeah, so mine didn't have any. It's got like an ongoing thingy.
Nice. And I kept forgetting to get my money. I should have had $40 more.
Yeah,
from that.
right.
I kept forgetting. I kept remembering about the heart part though, so I got half that. I really have no idea. I don't know. I'm not even gonna make a guess. I can't even tell if it's close. Feel like it is?
It's one of those things where I don't know if it's close. You got 208.
208 to 252. You killed me on those projects.
Yes.
How did you get so many points from those projects?
So my project.
What was your highest scoring project, do you think?
I don't know.
Because I got 7s and 6s. I guess
So-
that was maybe just 2.
So like this one, which was 1 point for every money tag, I had 11 money tags.
Wow.
This one was
That's a
2
lot of
points.
those.
I had 2 of these. It was 2 points per every military. I had 6 money tags, so this was 12. I had 11 of these book tags, so this one was 11. This one I had like 5 or 6. And then I ended up having like 9 of these city tags. And then the other military one I had
Wow.
also was like for every civilization achievement I got 1 point or 2 points. So that was like another 12. So like it ended up being a
You
lot
really built
of
really
points.
good synergies. That's what it seems like this game comes down to, is like find things that you can basically, I've done this work and I'm going to score multiple times off
Yeah,
of it,
yeah.
which is really cool. So
Yeah.
Nick, 252 to 208, get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah. 252, 208. I hope
Wow.
that's good. 200 seems like a high score, but
Seems
that's just maybe because
decent.
it's a high number, you know?
All right. Well, that is Mosaic, y'all. Thank you, Forbidden Games.
Indeed. Very cool.
I've been excited to check this thing out for a hot minute.
Yeah. It's very cool,
Um,
like Euro gamey style Civ game that's, you know, pretty abstracted in terms of like what you're doing, but like quick turns. It's one of those things where it's like,
Dude, I love it.
I love it at 2 as well, because 2 it's still
I
a
think it went up
longer
to
game.
6, which is like
I'm
pretty
like, ooh,
intense.
You're starting to get
But
long
if
at
you're
that point.
oh, 100%. But if you're really like moving around and taking your turns
You have
quickly,
very little downtime.
this is a game that, like, for us, this is a personal preference thing where it's just like, I don't want to see for 1 second someone do this. I know you would be well within your right to do it, but I'm like, just keep it moving. It's gonna be your turn. You can get stoned and get 1,000 things your next turn.
The turns are quick.
But I feel like this
quick.
one, yeah, like you can just like snap through your turns, and even if it's a
Especially
longer
if, like,
game, you're so engaged.
I
so much
honestly
of the
think
time.
one of the main things that slowed us down was the fact that you were the banker. So if we had like bits
Oh, yeah.
around everyone else, where you'd be like, I'm getting stone production, boom, and you could just do it. Like so much of it's like, oh, I'm doing this. It's gonna be production. But like honestly, once I take that card, unless you're putting stuff out on the board, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, to you at least. And so it's just like
right.
it moves. There's like so little downtime in terms of, especially a 2-player. You're just like pop, 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 pop. It's very cool.
Very cool. We're gonna get the heck out of your hair since
Yeah.
we've taken up plenty of your time tonight.
And sorry again, we were a little bit late today, but
Apologies
appreciate y'all
there,
being
everyone.
here.
Thanks for having us as always, Gen Con. If you are going to Gen Con, do say hi to us. We'll be floating around with Restoration Games and just on our little lonesome walking about. Come say hi. We'll be live a couple more times before Gen Con, of course, but get hype, y'all. Get hype for the con.
Yeah, we're gonna raid Paula because she's streaming tonight. Usually she streams on Tuesdays, but she's actually gonna be here tomorrow, and so
She will
I'm
be.
guessing she's doing her Bloodborne stream tonight because of that. And so we're gonna raid over to Paula because we absolutely love Paula David. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. You're all so freaking cool. Hopefully we'll see you at Gen Con. Y'all rock.
We'd love it.
And yeah, have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.